Da-na-na. It's me. It's me, your girl. It's been so long. A month. A month and a half. It's me. Yay. Is my audio good? I don't think it is. It like keeps reaching up to red. I'm not sure. Is this good? I'm good, everybody. We good? We just hopping in a lot sooner. 18 plus? Oh! I forgot. I had this, I was recording videos over the month. Audio okay. Okay. I was recording videos over the month, and what happened was that I had to constantly, remove the chat box. Yeah, I had to constantly remove the chat box, the chat text, and the table, and the 18 plus was already kind of like blocked out anyway, so I kind of just unchecked them all. So yeah, I forgot I had that. That's only for when we get on 18 plus-ish conversations, just in case, for all the minors that come across here. Audio is good. Hello everybody, it's me once more. A lot of things happened. A lot of things happened while I was away. So yeah, hello again everybody. I wouldn't say I missed y'all because we had the Discord, but I did miss streaming. It was great. Yeah. I know, like, it was super sudden. Because what happened was that I said I was gonna come back within like the following week, and then I kind of end up disappearing. And then for those that were in the Discord, I constantly was like, I'm going on hiatus, I'm not going on hiatus, I'm on Twitter, I'm not on Twitter, and a bunch of stuff. To give just kind of, and I'm telling this because I want to, so you guys don't have to worry about that anymore. Just know that that will happen, that happened. It's not gonna happen all the time. It might happen sometimes, rarely. Pretty much just what happened was that, for like the past, to like, I guess get this out of the way. If you guys have been noticing, I have been more active with streaming with like the last year. And the reason why was because we were finally just kind of getting together, doing all this stuff, finally set up a bunch of stuff. And a lot of it also had to do with a lot of personal issues that were kind of coming up. And so I kind of buried-ish myself in streaming. And it was near the end of November where things kind of took a dive with my mental health, which wouldn't be a bad thing. I knew I would have to take a break. What I was trying to do is because I knew I was going to take a break during Christmas, and I was going to have it be Christmas break, where we most likely probably would have had to take the last 2 weeks of Christmas out, because as I predicted, I was going out with family, blah, 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 blah. But what happened was that I kind of realized, while I can sense it, I think I'm heading into the direction of a mental breakdown. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not going back on stream until we get this settled. Because I don't want to freak out on stream. I don't want to scream and holler, because I knew my body was trying to prepare for that. And my mind was like, we're not doing that today. We're not doing that on stream. I'm not gonna let you guys see that. I'm not even gonna see what that looks like in my real life. So yeah. We're not gonna do that on stream. And so that is pretty much the reason why I took that hiatus for as long as I did. I know that's a weird way to start off the stream, but I figured I owed you guys at least a bit of an explanation. So yeah, things are actually working out a lot better now. So we're actually a lot of things actually happened across like the month of December, where I was able to not only get my mental health back up, but also do a lot better with how I planned things, and it allowed me just to kind of just recover. And the personal issues that were coming up, they've been resolved now, and they're going to continue to get resolved. And yeah. Yeah, if you also notice, that's also kind of one of the reasons why I have been having schizophrenic breakdowns on my Twitter, where I'm just spouting out opinions left and right, because I don't want to be having opinions just in my head anymore, because that's a bad thing, because it means I'm talking to myself. Not that I talk to myself, but like, you just kind of want to toss them out there. And anyway, How was you guys' Christmas? Like I said, opinions are bad. It depends. I'm trying, what is it? There's like opinions. And my foot got caught in the charger. There's like opinions, and then there's like, listen, bro, sometimes opinions can stay to yourself. Let's just say, what is it? A lot of things happened during the break. For one, we have actually, what had happened? The first couple of things. The first thing that happened, during break, we reached 100 followers on YouTube, and I'm so happy about that. That happened in the beginning, and we were actually supposed to come back, soon after that, but like I said, we ended up staying away for a month. But yeah, no, thanks guys. We have over 100 followers on Twitter, and I'm so happy about that. And the second thing that happened was because we actually had over 100, and then we gained 30. I know good and well some of you are probably wondering what happened with that. So what ended up happening was that while I was on break, a whole situation came out on Twitter. For those that don't know, there was kind of a whole doxing situation that had happened. I was not happy because what happened was that I'm trying to recover for myself, and what happened was that these people were celebrating this other news person who got doxed, and I was like super mad about that because why are you celebrating someone's dox? And I got so mad that I made a thread. It's gone now. The thread is gone because the situation was already over. I deleted the thread of my own volition. And what ended up happening was that around a bunch of people followed me. We went from 100 followers to around 900 followers. And and on YouTube, we jumped from 100 to 130. Had a fun Christmas here. Had it with my brother and dad for the first time in 20 years. Did some cooking when working on the lore for the grandfather I told you about. That I did know about. So I'm happy. Listen, like I said in the Discord. Tell me, bro. Tell me what the date of your stream. I must know. What is it? And that happened. And so then, like, in a couple of avenues, what is it? On Twitch, we jumped from 150 to 170 plus. On YouTube, we jumped from 100 to 130 plus. And on Twitter, that one actually, I was kind of like, we like jumped from 100 to like over 800. Closing in on 900, which I don't like what is it? I had to like specify multiple times, like, I do not care. I just did this because I was really mad that people were celebrating a dox. And that happened. A couple of other things that ended up happening, but yeah. Kendrillion official channel, what's up, homie? Hello, Kieran. Everybody say hi to Kieran. I actually found them through another event that happened on Twitter because I was hanging out on Twitter for the entirety of my streaming career for that month of December. Kieran, I actually found them because what happened was that Twitter was bugging out. I was actually gonna make a YouTube short about it, but I just didn't have time. What happened was that Twitter bugged out, and what happened was that it reset everything as if you couldn't see anybody's profiles, posts and stuff like that. And if you like, I can tell you about the grandfather a little bit. You got first priority. Hold on. Don't tell me yet. Flesh it out, finish it up, and tell me in the lore video. That way I can consume it without frying my brain. I know good and well I'll fry my brain. Oh, brother. What is it? And then, what is it? I met Kieran because they were the only other poster I could see. And then we kind of like chatted a little bit, and that's how we met each other. That's how we met, and that's why they're here. I followed them because I think they were also following Miko, and that's how I found Miko. No, I knew about Miko before. I found them because they were following Miko, and then we were like talking to each other. We're Twitter wiped timeline buddies. It's finished entirely already. You know what? All right. Anybody else? I know I went on that. I was trying not to go into too much detail because like I said, situation's over and I don't necessarily care. I don't know. I say I got kind of what is it? Pretty much the month of December pretty much confirmed to me I've gone full terminally online. I am fully terminally online. I'm full on terminal. Then there was yesterday, the whole, oh yeah, I got blocked. I don't really care. I fully expected it. I'm not gonna say who blocked me, but like, I just was like, this is expected. Just don't be a hypocrite, bro. But that's what happened with that. I got blocked yesterday by a big content creator. Oh well. Listen, we're just building slowly and surely here. So how was everybody else's Christmas plans and everything? What'd y'all do? Dun, 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 dun. I really like streaming again. Oh yeah, there's also, I talked about this. I still gotta make that short an announcement about how I opened up a TikTok and stuff like that. And I'm an idiot because I didn't record that at all, yet I recorded the Booba 5000. Oh wait, did I ever wait? No. No, I uploaded that immediately in December, where I ended up. So what happened was that something Twitch meta and stuff like that. I lost possession of what's real and what's a dream. That's about it. Then you got some good vibes. Thank you. Then we got some good vibes. Exactly. What is it? I don't know, I forgot. Yeah. No, that's what I was saying. Yeah, there was like the whole Twitch. So much happened. Why is it that when I want to talk, when I have nothing to talk about, we'll like sing and do all that stuff on stream? I take a hiatus for a month and we're already surrounded by there was so much drama in December. The Twitch meta stuff, the Twitch censor bar meta stuff. That's one of the reasons why I got blocked, by the way. OMG, I forgot about this. Yeah. What is it? That's actually one of the reasons I got blocked, because I called out somebody who did that Twitch meta thing. And it was one of the guys, too. And I was like, bro, we're not going to be hypocrites and you jacked off in front of kids. So basically, his scientist who Oh, okay, wait. Ooh, that's definitely interesting. Why does that remind me of the doctor from Epic Mickey? I don't know, the appearance you just described feels like the doctor from Epic Mickey. Well, his description reminds me of the doctor from what? I don't know. Basically, from the way you described him, I can only picture the doctor from Epic Mickey, the scientist, the mad scientist. Yeah. Check your redeems. Oh yeah, that's right. I have the redeems and stuff covered because I have the presentation on the other side. What is it? Of course you said hydrate. Oh yes, also, thank you, Ted Turtle 21 for the follow. Thank you, Laros683 for the follow. Thank you, Firebringer Axel for the follow, and thank you, Biggie Green K for the follow. There were a lot more people who were redeeming, so I'm thankful for that. I've been lurking on Twitter for a year. I said, F it, let's tweet and be based. And be based what everybody thinks about me. Listen. I do, listen, when it comes to like, what is it? I'm not sure if anybody has picked it up with me. And when you come to my streams, listen to me. I am the living embodiment of I do not care. When it comes to people and their tweets and people trying to get a high horse, I've dealt with people. Like, I know good and well, for some people, they're gonna be like, oh, I can't believe she said that. Because like, how I act on stream and how I act on Twitter is technically a lot more unfiltered on Twitter, just because I can tweet out a well-made argument and still sound probably mean. I am the living embodiment of I do not care. If you are a big content creator and you say something stupid, I'm gonna call you out for being stupid. If you're a smaller creator, Well, you're a small creator. You're just as stupid. We're all equally stupid. We all have a Twitter account. We're all equally stupid on this platform. I took 2 sips of the hydrate redeems because of course X wants me to hydrate. And 2. This month-old water that I set up back in the beginning of December. I'm finally taking more than 5 sips out of it. It's like halfway empty. It's been halfway empty for a month. Nah. But I actually genuinely do mean this. When you see me actually like putting out, this is what is it? I meant to actually like say like sorry to some of you guys, because I know some of you probably have me like set for your notifications, and I'm just destroying you because I'm like tweeting nearly 5 seconds at a time, being like, you're an idiot, cool art, retweet art, you're an idiot. Oh, also my opinion again. These apartments. Oh, so I'm not reading it out loud on purpose, just in case. I want your lore to be seen. But it actually is interesting. I want to know. I want to know more, Ventus. I want to know more. Yeah, but yes, I've checked my redeems. I shall be going back to the level 5 presentation. No. But like, if anything, I want to say like, and the reason why also, because like I know good and well, like I said, I probably destroyed some people's timelines so badly. But I'm sorry, guys. I like talking to people. I don't get to talk to people that often, so that's why I just kind of shoot my opinions out there, just in case we have like a cool discussion and whatnot. Other than drama and stuff like that. Which, I'm gonna say this now, I'm not a drama monger, I just kind of like throwing my opinion out there. If it gets traction, that's, I mean, alright, okay, but like, at the same time, if you say something stupid, I'm gonna call you out for it. Kendra, you gotta teach me how to tweet like you lol, grow my Twitter. Oh, what is it? Apparently, the key to success is literally tweet about drama. I didn't even want to tweet about drama. I was just happy that I got 100 followers on YouTube. I had literally, what is it? I wasn't even trying to like gain a following, by the way. I was not even trying to gain a following on Twitter. Like, it helps. I was literally floating back between like 154 and 153 for like for like the majority of this year. Then all of a sudden, I tweet about doxing, and the people who were like encouraging doxing and celebrating someone's dox, all of a sudden, I'm getting follows back to back to back. Like I said, that thread is gone now. Only thing that exists are the archives and stuff like that. But like, yeah, that was not my intention to like jump into drama. I was just really mad that day. Talking about Twitter, I seen a video on YouTube and Twitter is being controversial over it. What is it? Is it that one anime that people have been getting mad about? The one that's like based on a hentai and stuff like that? Oh my gosh. Is it that one that's based on the hentai that like people have been like, they're gonna make a safe for work version of it? Cause oh my gosh. I'm just like, guys. People are like, this anime is made for porn addicts. Actually it is. It literally is. I've been seeing so much dumb controversy. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, there was also the Twitch controversy about the artistic nudity. I was so happy about that, because if you guys know, because I've actually been talking about it on Twitter a lot, because you can also find it on the YouTube community tab. I've been actually going back to like my childhood and stuff like that, because that was one of the things I did like throughout the month of December to like discover like, what did I used to do? Because a lot of the memories are kind of blurry, and a lot of it had to do with me finding a lot of like the older, here's a 15-minute apology video. Oh no, I forgot about that, but I did see some of it. I saw some of it. Oh no. I saw that he kept making the girl edit. Like, he kept making the girl edit the apology, be like, don't call me creepy, call me weird and awkward. I was like, no, Alex, what you're doing right now is creepy. It's not awkward. No. Bro, all you had to do is make a game. Make a game. And you failed. You failed so hard. Stop. Please. Man, I did not watch that video, but I did see a clip, and I did see the things where he was like, edit the apology. Oh my gosh. Gosh. What is it? Oh my gosh, what else happened? Man, so much happened in December. So much happened in December. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh man. I guess, what is it? Does anybody else have anything to say? Because if not, we are going to hop on over to the level 5 presentation, because originally, for those that were there, you guys would know that what happened was that before we went on hiatus, I was originally planning on watching the level 5 presentation. And for those that don't know, level 5 are the same people that made Yokai Watch, and more famously, Professor Layton. And while I am not a huge Professor Layton fan, I have actually, well, I've been trying to get into Professor Layton for a long time, and sometime probably after the presentation, I want to show you guys something. It's going to probably take a little bit to set up, maybe. You should check out my lore when it comes out. Okay. And Fantasy Life, my favorite game ever. You know what? I just realized I don't even have anything properly set up to show you guys, but I'll probably just pull up a picture on stream of what I have, because I actually did get the first trilogy. I got the full first original DS trilogy of Layton. That was my Christmas gift. I got a bunch of Christmas gifts for myself. I'm still trying to get some of them. I only got it because I had the money to get it. But I got the first trilogy, the first physical trilogy cards. And I have, what is it? So Curious Village, what is it? I have the first trilogy, starting from Curious Village and stuff like that. And I have 2 of the second trilogy, Last Spectre and Miracle Mask, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to aim to getting Azran's Legacy, and I'm failing because most of what's available is up for auction. Oh, brother. One day. But in the meantime, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get turn my 3DS into a capture card 3DS. So we won't be able to play yet, but I am going to play. That is definitely one thing I will be doing. That's one thing I will be doing. Yeah. In terms of VTuber activities though, we'll talk about that probably after the stream, once we're done with like the presentation and stuff like that, and I'll probably like show off a little bit of everything. That'd be good. Yeah. All right. Anything else from anybody? Anything else? I'll give it a few minutes. Of course, the people in the background are playing the guitar. Toy guitars. Anybody else? Maybe a bit off, but what? What? We're talking. Might as well. Oh yeah, it's the Year of the Dragon. Do you want me to give you to see? Oh yeah, that's right. So what happened was that as soon as I went on hiatus, you should add each other on Discord. Okay. What is it? What happened was that while I was also going on hiatus, when I was initially going my first hiatus, I asked one of you to help me find a clip of... What is it? I asked you guys to help me find a clip in regards to when I freaked out when I thought one visual novel, when I thought the creators of Mashiro Iroh Symphony had Was it? Oh yeah, I did do that. When Mashiro Ira Symphony, and then I asked somebody to find that clip when I went on hiatus, and that ended up failing. But somebody did find the clip, and I said, whoever finds the clip first, they get first dibs on the next game I play. So X, because you found it immediately soon after, you get first dibs. So if we go and play Disgaea 5, if we play Disgaea 5, we play Disgaea 5. Also, I also bought a couple of games. This Christmas. So let's go through all like the gifts that I got. So I told you guys, I got the first things I bought were the first trilogy of the Professor Layton series, along with 2/3 of the second trilogy. Jury's out with Azran Legacy and probably the Phoenix Wright one too. The Phoenix Wright crossover too. The second thing I bought was a chair. Now, you guys are probably like, what do you mean you bought what do you mean you bought a chair for Christmas? Yeah. So what happened was that I ended up buying this pink chair that I kind of showed off on Twitter. And what ended up happening was that the chair I was using, for those longtime viewers, you guys remember that I had a white chair. You can actually still find images of it on Twitter. And what ended up happening was that I had that chair for around since 2017 because they were good IKEA chairs and they were the most comfortable chairs that I could sit in. And what happened was that around last year, I sat down one day and it broke. Not broke, but it cracked. Until near the end of the year where it cracked the back off completely. And I just realized, no, it didn't crack off completely. The back did not crack off. What happened was that the chair broke and dislodged from the wheel part because one of my other family members sat on it and they were freaking out and I was like, no, as long as you're safe, blah, 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 blah. And so I had to steal like this black smaller chair down from somewhere else in the house. And what ended up happening was that it wasn't a bad chair. It was not a bad chair. But the problem was that it was not, I guess, suited for me because what happened was that my back was starting to hurt from other things, but when I would sit in the chair, it would not help my back at all. So pretty much it would make the situation worse, where say I was lifting boxes one day and it was rare, but when it did hurt, it hurt badly and I could not sit in the chair or draw or do anything. So I bought a chair, this pink chair for Christmas, and it's really good. And I really, really like it. My mom kind of got on me about it though, because she was like, why did you buy a chair for Christmas? I could have bought you that. And I was like, I needed one. And so she was like, no. I'm going to pay you however much you spent on that chair. And she did. I was like, you didn't have to do that. And she's like, I will do it. And I'm grateful for that. So now I got extra stuff. I got a little extra cash. It's Kieran Ash. You know what? Might as well do it right now. Just so that I can get you. And remember. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I did promise him. What is it? Add my username. That is it. Alright, I did it! Alright, I think I sent it properly. Yeah. But yeah, that's what happened. And the other things I bought. So I bought both Sonic 1 and 2 because Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, by the way. So we will be playing Sonic Adventure in the future. Yeah. I have never played Sonic Adventure. I've never played either Sonic Adventure games. I've seen Let's Plays, but it's been so long ago. The only thing I can remember from the games are, ladies and gentlemen, I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog. Accepted. Yeah. Alright, we got you. And I almost forgot. I promised one viewer that I would tell them, but I'm gonna tell them. Listen. I am not your mom. I put out my waiting room. I'm now starting to try and keep up with a proper schedule. because I did have this schedule sheet that I posted on Twitter and on YouTube. I've had it for a long time, but then I just stopped making one because I just was doing it at last minute too often and I couldn't keep up with it. All right. Let me see. So I'm not your mom. Look at the schedule. It'll be pinned, or it'll be on the Discord. Well, I gotta know about that. What is it? Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, now we good. We good. All right. No. Hold on. All right, there you go. I'm not your mom, but I am an informant. All right. I became very worried when I just arrived, and the first thing I heard was hello, Dr. Dennis 49. Hello, you seem to be new here, or at the very least. Let me see on Twitch. What is it? No, this is YouTube. This is on YouTube. All right. Hello. No. I was just telling everybody about like all the Christmas presents I bought for myself. I bought Sonic the Hedgehog. I bought Sonic Adventures 1 and 2 because it was like on discount for like $1. And I was like, yes. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I'm still trying to I'm deliberating. Because the final Christmas present I'm thinking about, because it also is like $20 plus DLC for discount right now, and that would be Nier Automata. We're so playing Nier on this channel. 2B is too pretty to be abandoned. I'm sorry. I've always wanted to play Nier, but I never gave it the chance because it was never on any consoles I could play because I never owned those specific consoles. Like how I owned a 3DS for like over 10 years. And so I've never played, again, I've never played Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and the only things I know about the game are, our good old friend Eggman and his amazing speech in Times Square, and no, not the one from the game, the Snapcube version. And I also bought Ender Lilies. Now, I've been actually debating Ender Lilies as much as I have been debating if I want to buy Nier. But what happened was that my final decision came, and the reason why I bought Ender Lilies was because I actually frequently listen to the band named Millie. Now, for those that don't know Millie, and they do recognize Ender Lilies, they did the ending song, or I don't know which song in the game it is supposed to be. I want to say it's the ending song. They did I think it was Bluebell. Bluebell, not the Snapcube speech. What is it? I have Nier on my wish list, but I need more reason to buy it other than 2B is hot. It's really hard not to get the game for that reason, though. I mean, that's pretty much, what is it? Listen. I'm a straight cishet female. And even since the day that 2B had appeared on my timeline over 10 years ago, that is pretty much my only reason why I would ever buy the game. It was my only reason for buying the game. I saw a review talking about the different endings, which, by the way, that was also 10 years ago, so I barely remember anything other than lights falling down. I'll probably understand the lore if I actually play the game. But I was like, 2B is pretty. I have both games. Wait, that's not enough of a reason? Listen, some people's reasons are that... Listen. If Soro no Toshimono, if I get into that anime speech again, I'm gonna get just so mad. If Soro no Toshimono has taught me anything, just because the characters look good does not mean that it's worth watching. That's actually what I was going to talk about. Character design in that series is great, though. Trash the anime. I'll always say that forever. That's what I was gonna say. One thing I got mad about was that while I was on break, they did the toss thing. Hello, Kendra. Hello, Soul Dipper! what is it? They did an upgrade in the Switch toss. They took away my cutie honey privileges. They took away my cutie honey privileges. And I was so mad about that. Dark Souls is what I play when I'm looking for something casual, chill. My taste in games is weird. I have no idea what is going on as I just hopped in. We're talking about Christmas stuff. Talking about reason why I came back from hiatus. That's the thing I like chopped off. Got the explanation out of the way like near the beginning. We're just talking about Christmas gifts. I'm just about to talk about the artistic nudity stuff. Would be extremely terrible if you're talking about something extremely controversial. Listen, I was so mad. So for those that don't remember or kind of need a refresher, people are like, what do you mean cutie honey privileges? So what happened was that when I was younger, I was obviously a new, fresh anime fan. And what happened was that I loved I would always browse because I wanted to find more anime with more cute characters, awesome designs, cool stories. And one of those people was Cutie Honey. The story is just as rich as the could still be what? Would be extremely, what is it? No, that's different. What is it? Yeah, and what happened was that I encountered Cutie Honey as a kid, specifically Cutie Honey. And for those that don't know, Cutie Honey is a character created by Go Nagai. Rest in peace to the Go Nagai Museum in Japan right now. All the earthquakes and fires and stuff right now really took a toll and destroyed everything. Hope everybody's okay though. I hate when this happens. What is it? And for those that recognize the name Go Nagai, he did the series Devilman. And of course that got the remake of Devilman Crybaby. But I was exposed to Go Nagai with Cutie Honey as a kid. And specifically the Cutie Honey design was what stuck out to me because it is so fabulous. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It is so fabulous. I love it. And it got a dub last year, and I was so happy. It finally got dubbed and Blu-ray distributed last year. I was so happy. Oh my gosh. And so what happened was that I was like, oh my gosh, artistic nudity? That means I can draw not only Cutie Honey on stream, I can draw Icarus on stream. For those that don't know, Icarus is one of the main characters of Soro no Toshimono, because as much as I don't like Soro no Toshimono, I do like the character designs of pretty much everyone. And the thing is though, I'm not really sure if I can show Icarus on screen. That was a very big problem I actually talked about in the past, because Icarus's outfit is very, very revealing. And when I say very revealing, I mean it has underboob, and you can't do underboob on Twitch. Yeah, you can't. And so what happened was that I was really, really excited, but then the whole cam girl thing popped up, and then it got revoked within a day. So now I can't do Cutie Honey or Icarus on screen. Well, I think I can do Cutie Honey, but I can't do Icarus on stream, and that made me so mad. That made me so mad for like a good 2 days. Because I was like, yay, now I can finally talk about these series and stuff like that, and actually try and remain on topic. You know, some things we can't have nice things today. We just can never have nice things. But anyway, what? No, that show was 100% say so. 100%. Listen to me. So I watched Soro no Toshimono for the fan service and for the plot. Because I was that kid. People are wondering, like, what is it? I talked about this. Like, surprisingly, my fan service clip blew up on a bunch of my social medias. What is it? And when I talked about like the fan service and stuff like that, yeah, you know who the people are like, who makes the fan service and who is this for? Me. I was that kid. I'm not much of that kid anymore, but I was that person. I was that kid who actually enjoyed watching the fan service because it was funny. To me, it was funny. And it was so over-exaggerated, I could not take it seriously. And so I watched that series for that alone. because it was goofy, funny fun with friends and stuff like that. My problem is the ending, the manga ending, and and how the anime studio handled it. Where there was plot? Yeah, there was a whole plot about Tomiki and his dreams. There was a whole plot about Tomiki, his dreams, and everything like that, about like who was the angel girl in his dreams, which by the way gets shadow dumped in the last chapter. And if we start, I'm gonna get mad. 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 We'll have a stream dedicated to me explaining why I hate the ending of that series so much, because they would always bring up the story. It was literally the finales in multiple parts of seasons 1 and 2 and multiple parts throughout season 1 and 2. But if we get started, I'm gonna get mad. The only fan service I like is bath scenes, bloodbath scenes. Of course. Gosh. Have I ever told you guys the story about my first encounter with Ghost in the Shell? So, when I was a kid, this was when I was new to anime, I would take some titles actually literally. And I didn't know that Ghost in the Shell, Ghost in the Shell with Makoto, I think that's what her name was, and how it was supposed to be a psychological philosophical series. And the thing was, though, is because I saw Ghost in it, I was a super say-so Christian back then and took everything literally. So I thought Ghost in the Shell was about an actual ghost in the shell. Why else would I watch Chainsaw Man? Of course. Well, because of Denji's unending thirst for women. That's why. There's two things on his mind: Chainsaw Man and women. And what ended up happening was that, and you guys are like probably thinking, Ghost in the Shell, did you ever click on it? No. I'm not kidding when I say this. I came up with a whole plot of what I thought Ghost in the Shell was in my head. Like about these two kids going to this shack, Higurashi style, and they find this like conch shell, not conch shell, like that swirly shell, and a ghost like pops out of it, and then they run away and they're being haunted by the ghost and running away corpse party style. Like surviving and stuff like that. That was my whole thing. No! Good Christian values hide! No! Oh, right. And panty and stocking. Not gonna lie. Oh, have I ever told you guys about the story of how I discovered panty and stocking? So this was when I was this was like not even like a year into anime. This was like, I want to say the first 2 months of me finding out what anime was. I had found panty and stocking as like back when it was new. And what ended up happening was that I found the opening because I think I was in my Powerpuff Girl Z phase. And I saw it and I thought, this is a parody. This is a Powerpuff Girl parody. Because there's no way. Because I was exposed to Robot Chicken. I knew what adult parodies were by that point. Because it was also the era of like YouTube where there was like so many like animations and like stuff like that. I never saw anything cursed. But like, if you know, you know. You pretty much, like, when you see it, you're like, oh, yeah, that's probably a parody. And I thought Panty and Stocking was a Powerpuff Girl parody. It wasn't until, like, a year into my anime experience, I was like, wait a minute. That Panty and Stocking theme was actually pretty great. I'm gonna go look it up again. And then I found it was an actual legit anime. The dub is great. The actresses, I like their dub. Let's just say I actually used to think the actresses behind the Panty and Stocking dub were great. How the mighty have fallen, but I think that's about it. Like, what is it? We're like an hour in. Shall we finally watch the presentation for level 5? Grab your popcorn, everybody. Let us hop in. We're talking about anime like... Yeah, I want my fantasy life news. Now, here's the thing. I've been avoiding spoilers. I only know of Level 5. I only know that they're gonna talk about World of Steam. I just found out about it at the transformation scene. Listen. Their transformation, I still love Flyaway even to this day. You know, somebody found a sound pack? Somebody found the same sound pack that Teddy Lloyd used and then remade their own Flyaway remix. It's really, really, really good. I love it. And people were like, where's the sound pack? I guess it's kind of like a secret, private kind of thing, but it was super cool. I'll be honest, never seen it, but consider me intrigued. Yeah, intrigued. My brain cells release dopamine when I fly away. When I heard Fly Away. Bro! Fly Away is so good. I love Fly Away. Like, it's so specific. Like, it pretty much is just a dopamine release when you when you really, really want to play it. What is it? And I also, like I said, I also really like that one Fly Away remix. People were super, I gotta put it in chat. I'm gonna put it in chat. Because, let me find it. Fly Away remix. What happened was that when this person found the actual soundtrack, the actual, sound bites, the actual, soundboard that had the original, Fly Away singer. What was it? Fly Away remix. It's really, 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 really good. Here we go. By Undreamed Panic. Here we go. I was super shocked because I was like, man, this sounds exactly like the singer from back then. And this was before even the AI boom. So I was like, nope, that's her. And there you go. I put it in chat for everybody. All right. All right, so the remix is right there in chat for everyone to see. There you go. And the ending, Fallen Angel, it's surprisingly calm and conflicts against the entire show's energy. I never really got into Flying Angel. I only got into Fallen Angel. I only got into Fly Away. Oh, man. If anything, the style of panty and stocking reminds me a lot of, Splatoon. I know it came out before, but I really wouldn't be surprised if somebody wasn't, if the same people were inspired. It has that same feel to it. What is it? All right. Let's get started. We're an hour in, and we're just talking about random crap. Let us start shortly, everybody. Let's go. And stuff fell. Let's just hop in. Let's see. There we go. Let us see. What do they have for us? Let's see what they have for us. Japan. Paintings. Oh my, the volume is too loud. Oh my gosh. What is it? Oh no. By Studio Trigger. Apparently season 2 of Panty and Stocking is in production. I do actually remember that. I did see that. Oh my gosh, the volume is so loud. I forgot! That's the volume I set for the gameplay! Oh my gosh, it's Japan! Look, guys! It's Pikachu! Okay, is that volume good? Oh no! Alright, okay. Dun. Let's go. Pee! Level 5. Level 5. This is Hino from Level 5. Level 5 celebrated its 25th anniversary in October 2023. Hey, I saw that Lady Layton! I think it's thanks to all the users who have supported us. I'm truly grateful to you all. I'll try and read the subtitles as much as I can. Is that Layton? Yeah! What is it? It was really great. First time giving the role of an English gentleman. Yes. When I thought of an English gentleman, the image of 007 came to my mind. 007. When I got together with Mr. Hino to record Layton's voice for the first time, I did it just like that. Reading like a James Bond-like character. But I just couldn't get the okay. Oh, it's fine. I just left my volume on very loud for from my last stream. Ah, okay. What is it? In the process of creating our games. What? Oh! Korone? I didn't know if Korone was here. Deliver every more enjoyable experience than ever before. Our girl Korone was like, yeah, we're here. Ah! We've chosen letter P for Primal Wave Prologue Prelude as the event title, signifying a new beginning. From here on, Level 5's wave is finally beginning. I'm actually really glad. I thought Level 5 was almost gonna go bankrupt. What the heck is Korone doing here? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I'm guessing she's kind of like, what is it? What is it? I'm guessing it's kind of like what would happen with Sonic, and what happened was that she, Mappa. Oh yeah, I did see Mappa. No, Mappa does the cutscenes and stuff like that. Yeah. I think Mappa did the Lady Layton stuff too. Must be disappointed for everybody waiting, so please accept our apology. I love Alex Lee's... I love Alex Lee to voice whatever character Korone voices in the English dub for the funny. Oh, that would be funny. We want to improve the quality of our work and are putting out full, what is it? Understanding to ask a little more patience. Good. Oh yeah. So, what had happened, for anybody wondering what that was about, what happened was that I did see this with what had happened when this presentation did go up. I saw an article. A lot of their games got pushed back to 2025, and I think X, you told me that only one of their games was ready to be released this year, and one of those games that got pushed back was New World of Steam, the newest Professor Layton game. First up, what's up first? What's up first? Bum 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 bum. Megaton Musashi Wired. Oh, I like her head design. Dang. I kind of thought she was gonna have blank eyes. I was gonna be sad. I'm sad about that. No, someone hide the Mappa workers. They already have 50 anime to work on. No!
Excuse me, as my anime nerd here, we gotta pump out the anime. Doesn't Japan care about making money? You can see your wife and children after you draw Makima's butt for the 50th time.
It's a mecha. The English sounds great. The English sounds great. The English sounds great. It sounds amazing. But I do like the art. I do like the art. Ah, I see they're using Live 2D. Kind of a Live 2D-ish kind of control with the characters. I have very... Oh, actually, never mind. Pretty much the art. That's it. I like the art. They all have that Lady Layton feel to them. Lady Layton feel to them. Yeah. Musashi Wired. I'm guessing this is a series. Oh, it's available on Steam. Coming 2024. Yes. I think this was the game they said that was coming out in 2024. So for all you Musashi fans out there, all you Megaton Musashi fans, y'all eat in 2024. Y'all eat in 2024. What is it? Megaton Musashi will be simultaneously released worldwide on April 25th in 2024. The release areas are as followed: Japan, United States, Canada. Oh, they didn't mean the states. They didn't mean the countries. They meant the platforms. Oh, I'm just gonna read that all. I was literally just gonna read all the states. And be like, Japan, United States, Canada, United Kingdom, France, Italy, Germany, Spain, Korea, Argentina, Austria, Thailand, Singapore, Canada. I've been working for a MAPRA for so long. I haven't seen my kids since their first birthday. How old is your kid now? 25. Can I tell you something funnier than 25? 26. Brings Musashi's journey to its conclusion. Final scene awaits you. Oh, so this is probably like a conclusion for like fans of Musashi. Nice. What's next? What's next? Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. Oh, wait a minute. I've heard about this. Yo! It's been 10 years apart these lives. I like the art. Pog. I hiccuped. And as time goes by, here in Reveria, a new story is about to unfold. Yo, a girl with melanin! This time, let's check out the many significant things. From before, our character looked like a balloon. Now, our characters look like... This character design looks familiar. Thailand where? This character design looks familiar. What am I thinking of? I can't remember the game. I'll probably think about it later. Yo, look at that graphics! Look at the graphics to that girl. A me. No, I was thinking, what is it? I was thinking me, but there's a specific game that used a me-like system that I cannot remember. And I know it's at the back of my mind. It's trying to come forward because it had an anime me-esque aesthetic exactly like this. And I cannot remember for the life of me. It's not Tomodachi Life. I don't think it's Tomodachi Life. But I know it's something. Models ripped from a mobile game. It died really fast. I see. I do actually like the look of these. They look cute. With a wider screen, the view... Yo, we got a widescreen. Jump. You heard me, right? SP! NPCs! Where it comes to the lives, the core of the series. Fantasy Life said no old people allowed. Jumping. This will break the game if it gives iframes. Facing off against familiar monsters, thrilling battles await you as you wield equipment. Hey yo! Look at that 3D monster. We ripping off Animal Crossing now? I'm kidding. Looking at the room. We brought Happy Home Designer. I'm messing around. Nice. Old people, ew. Exactly. Oh, companions. The white-haired one is hot. Do you like the makeover? Do you like the makeover X? Do you like the Fantasy Life makeover? Shoujo? I heard girl. I heard the word girl. I heard the word girl in Fantasy Life. Shoujo wa. I cannot read any of this. But it said it will come out on Nintendo Switch. Oh, it'll release simultaneously worldwide in 2024. In fact, we have already decided on a specific date. However, for strategic reasons, we are currently keeping it to summer. I have PSD for how much the mobile game sucks, so So pretty much the Paper Mario fandom syndrome. Ooh. It also supports online. Bro! Not Fantasy Life allowing online support before Nintendo. It's time to experience a brand new life. Okay, so I guess not all the games got delayed. More than one games are releasing in 2024. Like I said, I saw that, and so I was like, oh, so most of them are getting delayed, so I probably just misread that. First game had online already. Oh, Izuna, bro, guys, have y'all seen the Despicable Me sketch? Okay, hold on, I gotta show you. For those that don't know, Inazuma 11 is a soccer game. I have to show you guys the Despicable Me one. This is how I know about Inazuma 11. Let's go. We're gonna play the Despicable Me ad. Cause this had no right to have good animation. Inazuma 11. Blah 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 blah. 11. Here we go. Despicable Me. Y'all have not seen anything well animated until you've seen Despicable Me ads. This is there a way to like set it up to like 1080? Bro, I remember seeing this for the first time, and because like my family and I already liked Despicable Me 1 when that first came out, because like we actually had like the DVDs for a long time. Yo, you guys have no idea. Look at this. Before we continue the stream. Yes. Amazingness. This is beautiful. This came out years ago, by the way. And nice reuse of animation as well. This is just... I'm probably gonna get flagged for this. You know, having all... You know, just realizing... Having all that ad time... I just realized... I'm probably gonna get flagged for that audio. Oh well. Oh well. I thought it was cute and funny. Alright, we'll continue. We'll continue more with Inazuma 11. Granted, isn't this whole presentation probably gonna get me flagged? I don't know. Who knows? Worldwide simultaneous. Alright, so another simultaneous release? Inazuma 11. The latest version. I think you're gonna get dropkicked by YouTube, probably. Bro, the fact that we're probably playing this presentation most likely means it. I think Level 5 had put out... I remember they put out a presentation. What is it? They put out, like a whole guidelines about, like... Because they knew people would want to stream their presentation. Like me, because I wanted to stream the presentation, like, day one. And they had a couple of guidelines, like, you know, have the viewer in front of the screen so that you don't look like you're reposting their thing. And a bunch of stuff like that. Natsu. And, like I said, it was just mostly like, hey, don't be a jerk and actually do your job. And don't steal our stream content, pretty much. These are all Toriyama characters. They have to be, because they look like Dragon Ball characters. Isn't like soccer kind of big, like the second biggest sport in Japan, if I remember correctly? Y'all, imagine doing that, like, for real. At at a soccer game. Just throw mochi at your opponents. Beautiful. What is it? Assembling a team like this is quite an accomplishment. I watched the Infinite Wealth trailer, and I did not expect to see a VTuber spreading drama in the game. Wait, the Infinite Wealth trailer? Them in high school? Yo, we got high school Inazuma? Yeah, we're so getting DMCA'd for all this music. I get it, he kicked the ball and it became a dragon. Dragon Ball! Okay, not gonna lie, that was a pretty good. That was a pretty good pun there, Doctor. If you run away, the same thing will happen again. We gotta crush him. We're older now, but we gotta bring that mochi kick back. Yeah, the Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth trailer. Huh. I don't play Like a Dragon. Maybe like when it gets a discount again, I might play it. I want to play it. I do actually want to play Like a Dragon. The Yakuza series? Lol. Nah. Yo, look it, it's everybody now that they're older. Or new people, I don't know. I don't know. I don't play it. I don't play it. Simultaneous worldwide online PvP kickoff 2024-03. I can't speak English. Y'all, we got that power of friendship. So like what happened to the old team? Got that Victory Road. Yakuza Like a Dragon is on sale 80% off. Like the whole, what is it? The game is $12. No. So what happened was that a couple months back, they were selling the whole game, like every game in one bundle, and I missed that opportunity because I didn't have any money. Like I did not even have like $1, and I could not buy it. So I want to wait for another bundle like that again. In March 2024, we will start a global simultaneous beta. Oh, this is a beta test. Online multiplayer matches will be available starting from this point. First, we will initiate beta testing on Switch to make final adjustments. Huh. In preparation for the long service duration. Oh! We will also set up Inazuma posts where you can share your opinions, gather feedback from users directly, will help us fine-tune for a flawless release in 2024. Not gonna lie, that's actually, bro? Yo, we got somebody who actually wants to know about if the gameplay is good or bad or not. This time, we will place great importance not only on the single-player RPG aspect, but also the online aspect. Is that the Kendra Kendrillian? Is that the Papa Ralan? Papa Ralan? It's been a while. I went on hiatus and now I'm back. Yeah. This Inazuma 11 is designed to be highly strategic. So in short, don't suck at kicking the ball. While it may contain minor spoilers, we will showcase an event from the story. I hope it will give you a good image of what the game will be like. How was your vacation? Was that other chat you were streaming from? The studio that cares about gameplay? With that other chat you were streaming for vacation? Yes! Unfortunately, I had to entertain the Twitter crowd. Louis doesn't even weep as they don't even listen to this. Yo, we getting some spoilers! I'll probably forget it by the end of the day. Eastward pairing. Hi. Kyushu. So is it like the old team or new team? I don't know. They haven't told us. Dang. That's a pretty tough opponent. Bro, he has enough power to kick off your head and, and make it become the soccer ball. Yo, the foreigners, we got power! Afro, exactly. Y'all, guys, you did you see that? We're the foreigners. They're talking about me. I have the kick that's 110 times stronger than any person in the world. We're foreigners. I like how when they want to discuss about like foreigners, they're like, foreigners are these crazy strong individuals. Yes, I am a foreigner. Yo, British, bro, we got a theater kid or he's British? From Mexico. Dang. Dang, what is it? I have no idea what they're talking about. I like this female voice actor though. Wait, do you know how to speak Japanese? Nope. But I want to. I'm trying to learn that this year. I can speak about as much as a weeb read. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read. Not the cheat blaster. I like their designs. I do like the designs. I kind of speak Japanese. Yes, Kendra. We all know we can kick a ball to Mars. Can I be real here? Can we swap the voice actors for these two? Because they sound like they would be made for each other and not who they're voicing right now. Nah, we got that cheat blaster. Okay, I know I keep talking a lot, but like, seeing as how we're seeing like a full-on gameplay trailer for Inazuma 11, this must be a pretty big series. Because I have no clue what's going on. I'm guessing I would have to play the first game to, like, get it. Yo, he's the Yuki Onna. Wait, there are elements in soccer? In the world of Inazuma 11, everything is a part of soccer. Your mom is a soccer move. The Twin Towers are a soccer move. Your pet is a soccer move. Please don't kick your pets. Please do not throw your pets on the soccer field. That would be really bad. I do like the pixel art. Is it Pokemon elements in soccer? Exactly. I like how one of them is just flat out a Yuki Onna. I heard Invisible Link. I saw MF and I thought my feelings. My feelings when I have to kick a soccer ball harder than a foreigner. Dun 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 dun. To be fair, I would want a Yuki Onna as a goalie. Be like, hey, listen, when you want to like, listen. When you want to win the game, just have your Yuki Onna best friend freeze the goal. Nothing can get in. The team automatically loses because we have a Yuki Onna and they don't. Therefore, we can actually kick the ball into the field. Done. Oh, they're done now. And with that, it's coming to Switch and iOS. Hey, yo, we got that live 2D! We got that live 2D! Player gets close, Yuki Onna freezes their soul. with Notorious Eastwind Peregrine International Institute. In the story, you'll have to overcome the impregnable, the impregnant. Live 2D. Listen. Live 2D has only gotten bigger. That's why they had to switch from a one-time purchase to subscription base. Still freaking hate that because I wanted to learn Live 2D, but I also don't want to give you all my money. It was the impregnable, and I have no, I don't even know. I hate it. I hate it here. Up next is okay. Next title. We'll try and keep it down this time. Hey yo! We're not gonna keep it down this time. Hey yo, level 5, Layton. Oh, also, what was that about? Layton. Aw, they gave Luke an older boy voice. Aww, this is terrible. Egg Muffin Shop. That's a large building over there with the gears all over it. I've never played a Layton game. I've never played, what is it? I've never played one either, but we are going to start like playing a bunch. I want to play as many as I can and buy all the original like all the original carts and cartridges to play them on stream as much as I can. Yeah, we're going to play Layton. On stream. I didn't buy all those DS carts for nothing. Oh yeah, we found a hint coin. You better not move that. I feel dizzy with all the gears. I played Ace Attorney though. Yes! What is it? It had a crossover. So this is the workshop of Mr. Egg Muffin, the town's inventor. Huh? But where's the entrance? Looks like things have gotten a little confusing. Oh, that reminds me of the memo from earlier. I almost thought he was going to say it reminds me of a putt. Yeah! Y'all know Professor Layton dialogue. The entrance with the most common shape of windows, doorknobs, and card suites. The most common shape of windows. Ah. I count 6 triangles. 3 circles. And 6 squares. Wait, triangles and squares are tied? That's odd. Try looking for it at the bigger picture. How about counting the others? Oh, they're gonna start doing that with everything. Oh, Layton. Oh, we're going to yes, triangles come in window shapes. Solving the puzzles open the door to the truth. They're gonna, oh my gosh, we're gonna have to do, I hate it here. For those that don't know, all Layton puzzles are like that, by the way. I hate it, but I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna struggle for months on one puzzle. Well then, shall we head inside? The genius inventor, Egg Muffin. I'm excited to see what kind of person he is. Aww. I love this. The last game was Lady Layton, and that was the first Professor Layton game I had got my hands on, but I want to play the original Layton. So I'm really glad this all came together. Ah, this is great. We've created all the puzzles for the main story. There's like a whole team dedicated to creating puzzles for Layton, by the way. All this, that was so garbage, but I love it. And they've improved on their 3D, which is also really, really good. Because what is it? The last models, 3D models they had were Lady Layton. But also, if we're talking about the actual models themselves, it should be... What is it? It has charm to it. Yeah. Yeah, yo, all you Yokai Watch fans, all 5 of you. Jabanyan's here. Oh, yeah. Oh, there was controversy. What is it? There was controversy with Yokai Watch that I did actually see from this trailer. I'm not sure if they're going to show it here or if it was some side thing that they showed off on Twitter. But yeah, we're going to talk about it, and it's going to be hilarious. The 8th anniversary! Arinanto. Thank you for your support, you mobile game users. When it comes to the sales in Japan, Yokai Watch Wibble Wobble has achieved its highest profit to date, marking a significant milestone in its 8 years of service. Sales have increased thanks to the addition of new original stories. Wow, who knew? Add more stories, as well as collaborations with famous VTubers and various popular IP. Wait a minute, is that why Korone was here? She's a Yokai Watch fan. I did not know that. Don't worry, guys. Yokai Watch will surely kill Pokemon this time. Listen. You see the direction Pokemon is going recently. I don't care how many cool character designs you keep putting out. If your gameplay sucks, you won't be making $1 billion anymore. I ain't saying that Yokai Watch will be the one to overthrow Pokemon, but Pokemon's gonna be the one to overthrow Pokemon. Just don't suck next time. No reason why your spin-offs look better than your main games. That's all I'm saying. I did like this Pokemon gen, though. Oh, yeah, Deca Police. I didn't hate it. I only like the Tinkatonk one. So, the funny thing... What is it? The funny thing with Deca Police is I did not notice that it was also made by Level 5. So, I was like, oh, I remember this one. And then I took note that I was interested in it when it was in the Nintendo Direct, and then I moved on and forgot about it. But thankfully, it's now back on my radar because, well, I actually want to play Deca Police on stream. Hopefully it gets on Steam. Steam stream. As far as level 5 games go, the title processes a vast open world of unprecedented size. We aim to build a dense and immersive world filled with opportunities to play. Various incidents will occur in many different starts, and many of them are full of surprises. This is the kind of gameplay we're aiming for in Deca Police. The release of Deca Police will be moved to post-2024. For the last part, I want to talk about what lies ahead for level 5. Please take a look. Alright. What's next? Did they bring it up here? What is it? I'm not sure if they're gonna bring it up. Let's wait until after presentation. Let's see. I'm liking the music. This sounds great. Dang. We're so getting flagged. Level 5 Vision 2024? Post 2024, so sometime after 2024? They probably mean sometime in December. Level 5 Visions 2024. To the world's children, in April 2024, we will host Level 5 Vision 2024. To the world's children. We plan to showcase info on the games coming out in 2024. And even announce a completely new title. Oh, that explains the little cat creature. So how did you like today's show? Because of the delayed release dates, I'm sure the many are feeling disappointed. Bro, listen to me. I was so happy that they pushed Layton back to 2025. You have no idea. Number one, like I said, it gives me time to actually play the other Layton games. But like, again, I was just so happy. I was like, oh, thank God. I have no Switch. All my Switches are broken. Please. And they might announce the Switch 2 this year. I mean, I ain't saying that they are, but if they did, I would be very happy if they did. You know, now I'm actually happy titles are delayed. Exactly. And upcoming level 5 games are being developed with the aim of delivering the best possible experience to our users. We promise to never fail your expectations. Please wait just a little longer. Hey yo, he did the Splatoon. He did the Splatoon thing. He did the Splatoon dance thing. Was that everything? That was everything, everyone. Give it up for level 5. We're so getting demonetized after this. This was amazing. Yay! I finally got to see it. I'm not Fantasy Life. What is it? I'm not Fantasy Life came out in 2012. 12 years was plenty of time. Well, you'll finally be able to get your Fantasy Life this year. Yeah. That was everything, everybody. I burped. Hey, yo! I didn't think this would show up. Oh yeah, I did go on my account. Creative Mediocre People is a good song. I love it. It's by Wada Takeaki. I highly recommend it, actually. Chat room. Alright, everybody, we're back. How did you like the presentation? Now thinking about that, I actually had something pop up. We might actually not get that presentation now that I think about it, because of what's going on in Japan right now. But they need to focus on their safety before any games can be made, and, that's kind of a... Which VTuber quit an agency now? Oh yeah, I heard about that! So... What is it? Oh yeah, this was the whole Nazuna thing that happened, where she, dropped out, and was she became a voice actress. Oh, we're so watching the Yandere Dev apology later. I'm so watching that apology later. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Some things are just not worth going after. They're just not worth going after. Sometimes you just gotta quietly leave the internet. I have arrived, but it seems Greerer. Oh yeah, Nazuna, didn't she quit already? Yeah, let's be real here. The moment she upgraded her Mike Neko model, we all knew that she most likely was quitting VShojo. And most likely also, what is it? Somebody pointed out how, technically, they wouldn't let her stream on outside of Twitch with the Nazuna model, so that's probably why. And that was the main reason why. What is this? What is this? But yeah, that happened, and so I was like, dang. To be honest, I kind of thought she was gonna hang on the model a little bit longer. Like I knew she was gonna quit. Just kind of was like, huh. Who are you? Someone tried to hit me up in DMs. Bye. Don't hit me up in DMs. Lol. I kind of thought she was gonna last sometime until the summer, then quit. That was my prediction. Cause it was so obvious. I was like nobody was surprised that she was gonna quit. It was a matter of when. Number one, you even showed up to what is it? She even signed up for the Apex tournament in her Mike Neko model. Not her Nazuna model, Mike Neko. I think it would have been better had they allowed the girls to just be on any channel and dual stream and do all that. That's the one thing that she should have did, and that they should have done. But what am I? What am I? I'm just some girl on the internet. But that was fun. That was fun. How did everybody I don't know, how did everybody like the presentation? I was mostly excited. Sucks. The Nazuna model was pretty. Yeah, we're so going to draw the Nazuna model on stream because it's mine now. The Nazuna model belongs to me now. That's why I draw pretty characters on stream. It makes me feel like I own them now. Because y'all do nothing with her and she's gonna go into retirement. So waiting for them to show off proper gameplay of Fantasy Life I. Listen. It'll probably come out post 2024. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. It's gonna come in post 2024. Whatever that means. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. They did not show it off in the presentation. So, what I was talking about earlier when I kept like pausing with the Yokai Watch one and they got into controversy. They got into controversy because I think the Twitter account had posted, oh hey, we're gonna use technology never before seen with this. And you know it was never before seen? AI. They got into trouble with that one. Yeah, it happened. Oh no. Oh yeah. Yeah. Some people just never learn. I am absolutely 100% positive Japan, when they're getting information about this AI stuff, it is like last before anyone else, because most of the people who right now are like English speaking and they're just like, oh hey, cool AI, and then you have the Americans running like at the speed of sound across the ocean, but still getting there too late, being like, no, don't do that. It's great. This is great. Oh my gosh. I'm drinking water. I've been talking the whole presentation. Yo, KI watch! Yo, AI watch! Gosh, every time I remember Yokai Watch, the only thing I know about Yokai Watch is this one brother sister review channel I used to watch called Leia Diamond. Leia Diamond was actually a good review channel. I really liked their content. They don't upload anymore, and I was actually pretty sad about that. It was like a brother sister duo. They were great. I'm just kind of living now. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Mickey went into public domain, but I like how we're just getting him back piece by piece. But also, I guess I wouldn't say that concludes the stream. We got like an hour. We could stay up we could stay up longer. We're not children here. We could stay up. Wait, it did? Oh yeah, so like the first Mickey iteration, not the one where he has the white gloves, not the white gloves Mickey, the original Mickey with actual eyeballs, black and white Mickey, his original will finally come out next year. I mean, it was made public domain this year. Next year, next year we'll be getting Mickey with the white gloves. The one riding the boat. Yeah. No. Well, okay, so it's kind of Steamboat. Okay, so it's Steamboat Willie, but not like it was. So there's like Steamboat Willie, but there's also like the original design of Mickey. So yeah. So it's kind of confusing. People are trying to like wrap their heads around it, because like Mickey with the white gloves, not copyrighted, not in public domain yet. Mickey without the gloves is in public domain, so we gotta wait till next year to get his gloves. But so far, some interesting things have come out from it, like Like the one shooter game that somebody called Mouse. That actually looks really interesting. Okay, but that means we can get legal Mickey Mouse. You know, I'm gonna say this. Just like how I never wanted to know that Dragon Ball Rule 34 exists, I continue and will forever still remain. I still want to remain unaware of Mickey Mouse Rule 34. Thank you very much. You know it'll happen. It's already happened. I've already seen the fingers one. The shadow finger one, I'd rather not see that again. Legal is not the issue here, lol. Gosh, what is it? They said that Mickey's copyright will fully expire by around 2035, 2034, I think. That's when his full, like, all access to all iterations of Mickey will be fully released from copyright, and that is the day everybody will be like, and that'll be it. That'll be it. Then they'll finally be able to get the characters out. Too bad we'll never get all the good characters out. All the other good characters. I don't know. I've been alive 11 years. I don't know if I'll be alive 11 years later. Listen, we try our best every day, don't we? If I can remain alive for 11 years, you can too. That's just how life works. There you go. What is it? Not gonna lie though, I love the spawn camping people are doing. They were like, I have this on site. No more Bridget! Every single time Bridget's trending, it's always annoying people. This airs tomorrow, I'll be watching. Huh? What is this? I'm sorry, I went on Twitter for 5 seconds. I've been trapped. I've been trapped by Twitter. I'll put my phone down over here. Because I know good and well I'll be distracted. Oh, brother. I guess, though. So I actually wanted to save this. I guess, like, why don't, like, we can continue talking and stuff like that. But that was a great presentation. I'm excited for New World of Steam. I want to play Layton before the end of the year. I want to play Layton properly before the end, and that's what I'm really hoping, so that we can be prepared for New World of Steam and stuff like that. What is it? Oh gosh. Wait, all those messed up kids channels on YouTube can't get struck now. Technically they can, because they're using modern Mickey Mouse and not Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse. I'd probably be dead in a ditch somewhere in 10 years, specifically in the Family Guy death pose. No! Impossible. I won't allow it. You better live. As your VTuber wife. No, not even waifu. As the VTuber controlling your brain, you shall live. Stare into my Watame eyes. You will live. I want you to live. Stay alive. I'm a minor. Everybody has a waifu. Doesn't matter how old they are. I'm not real. They're using Spider-Man. Also, they'll still get struck down anyway. Standing 6 feet away, minimum. Whoa, you're calling yourself our wife? Now you really are getting into the girlfriend experience. Okay, I'm breaking up with you. No more waifu. Divorce papers. If I can divorce Balin, I can divorce all of you too. Do it. Someone tried. What is it? Did I ever tell you guys? So somebody tried, like, what is it? It happened only a little bit. What happened was that there was like this whole thing. Divorce, the truest girlfriend experience. Not divorce, divorce. What is it? Someone actually tried sending me something racist in my DMs, and I was just laughing for like a good 10 seconds. I ended up just blocking them. I love how people just on command, you say something, it's like, as a black person, somebody tries to like come to your DMs, boom, divorce. They tried to. Cause what is it? You have some weirdos that come to like the chat. We haven't had any weirdos come into the chat and say anything like weird since like last year. And that's like been the only person. But now I have mods so that you guys can ban people now. We haven't had any weirdos pop up in chat or anything since like last year. And I'm repeating myself again. But it's been a while. Someone said something racist to me. Some people are just stuck in their own little world. You know, listen. There's a difference between being woke and there's a difference between being accepting. I have found that in between. Not me. I'm gonna be as controversial as I want to be, and I don't care. Sayonara, my brethren. I'm probably going to get canceled in 5 years by saying something stupid. I think the one thing, though, I think was dumb was how... Okay, can I, like... okay, I'm talking about it only because, like I said, the situation was done and stuff, like the whole doxing situation. But, like, one thing that totally annoyed me, I wanted to share this with you guys anyway. One thing that totally annoyed me during that whole situation was how there was this one person who came to, like, my Twitter and tried to, quote, retweet me, saying, like, and mind you, they saw the whole incident and they never tweeted anything against the people who were celebrating the dox. But they quote tweeted me because I guess I'm the more reasonable person who made the thread. And they were like, this person said they were going to put more names on the list and stuff like that, which I was going to do, but like I said, I ended up deleting the thread. Here's the thing about me. Don't yeah. Oh, my bad. I forgot I had that setting. I forgot I had that set like that. I forgot this is actually a toggle I had. I actually was using this for like an animation for one of my videos on like TikTok and stuff like that. And I forgot I had it set like that. I had it on before stream and then I just turned it off now. No. I purposely didn't say the name on purpose. But what ended up happening was that they said that, and what happened was that they were trying to come at, like, quote unquote, trying to come at me, because what they said was that they were trying to, I guess, quote unquote, make me feel guilty, because what happened was that they were trying to call me out, being like, this person said they were going to continue putting names down because people were celebrating doxing. Please stop doing that. Mind you, I browsed their page and they had never talked about the doxing incident at all. They just agreed with some vague tweet and stuff like that. Mind you, I understood what they were trying to do. Just, here's my thing though. If you're going to condemn me, don't condemn the other people. Don't be I don't even know how to say it. Because I remember talking to this with, like, my sister. And I told her the same thing. And even she, like, agreed with me. And mind you, I go to her for, like, my things if I'm, like, wrong and stuff like that. And then I make my own decisions afterwards. So I'm not seeking approval or anything. But one thing I will say this. If you don't condemn the other party just because they're already crazy, but you'll condemn somebody who's trying to be actually reasonable and stuff like that because they're the quote-unquote easier person to talk to, do not talk to me. That is such a double standard to me, and I hate that, and I don't like people who do stuff like that. Same with me as well. If I do something like that, that's so stupid. Be like, listen, more reasonable person, I don't think you should do that. Did you ever talk to the person, and did you actually ever call out the bad behavior? Well, I called them out in a vague way. That's not calling somebody out. Suck it up, bro. Suck it up. Some people sometimes just need a call out. Good and bad. Good and bad. Only good and bad. Alright. Lol. And here's the thing, I'm not, like, right all the time. So if I'm genuinely doing something stupid, call me out. If I do something stupid, call me out. I'm an idiot. I'm a human idiot. Everybody on this world is a human idiot. So of course we're all gonna make mistakes. Just don't be an idiot when you try and backpedal. In fact, don't backpedal. Own up to it. Unless it's something really, really bad. Be like, yeah, guess what? I said that cringe thing. That's it. Yeah, people grow. Yeah. Like, if you're doing something illegal, I swear things go wrong whenever I look away. Gosh. Doesn't everything... Don't we all look away sometimes? Gosh. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna like this photo because I saw it and I don't want it to disappear because Twitter's being buggy and not showing things in my likes. Every time I do. Alright. I guess, quote unquote, the final thing we'll do today. The moral of the story, people make mistakes. My thing, though, is, even if you do make a mistake, don't be a hypocrite and call out the person who's being reasonable, a reasonable third party, when you see the first parties acting like total idiots. That's my thing. And even if I'm not being reasonable, don't call me out and not the crazy people. That's all I'm saying. What is it? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So, while throughout the month of December, I talked about it nearing the beginning of the stream, where I was like, blah, 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 this, that happened, mental breakdowns nearly happened, blah, 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 and so, near the end of the month of December, I started working on a couple of things. Number one, my chair came early, so I'm sitting in it right now. It was actually supposed to come later this week, and it got here early, and I love it. Number two, I actually got... I'm gonna bring in the photo, actually. I might as well. Show off. I want to show you guys. Mostly because I'm really proud that I collected them all. Yeah. We got it, guys. We got it. These are all my 3DS games. Here we go. We got Curious Village, Diabolical Box, and Unwound Future, the first trilogy, Last Spectre, which is a part of the second trilogy, and Miracle Mask. We're going to aim for Azran Legacy. I'm going to get you. By the way, this is an original day one copy of Lady Layton that I had. So yeah. I regret buying Mario and Luigi. This game it doesn't suck, but man, is the replayability not worth it. I actually used to have Kirby Triple Deluxe. I have to rebuy that. Some things happened at the time, the year before last year, and I ended up throwing it away. So I'm gonna buy it again. Yeah. I will say though, bro, I need to talk about Miracle Mask. I need to talk about this Miracle Mask real quick. So I bought Miracle Mask, right? I bought Miracle Mask. And what ended up happening, I gotta bring in the pictures. No, the pictures don't even do it justice. Because I ended up cleaning most of it. Oh my gosh, it was so gross. So, for those that don't know, how I bought all these games was I bought them all off of eBay. I bought them all off on eBay. I bought Last Spectre, Diabolical Box, Unwound Future, and Curious Village. I bought all 4 of them from a really good seller on eBay. And that was the first trilogy plus 1 from the second trilogy. And then I found Miracle Mask for pretty cheap. Well, it was pretty expensive, but pretty cheap by itself from this other seller. Now, by the time these games came, by the time the games had come in, I had gone on Christmas vacation, so the packages were in front of the door, and the packages were in the mailbox, blah, 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 blah. And so I'm excited. I'm excited and I'm happy. And I go upstairs, not upstairs. I go to, like, my room, and I head to what is it? I head to my room, I grab the scissors, I open the packages, and I get the first trilogy plus Last Spectre, and it's in pristine, good, great condition. And then I go to the other package, and I go and I grab Miracle Mask. Now, the way I grabbed Miracle Mask was the top first, not the bottom. This is very, very important, because when I pulled out Miracle Mask, disgusting would not even describe what I had in my hand. So, what had happened was that the person top first got it. What happened was that I had grabbed Miracle Mask and pulled it out of the package, and it was not on the bottom, the back. It was none of the gunk was on the back of the 3DS game card. None of it was on the top of the front of the case card. It was on the front. It was on the front bottom of it. It was covered in a sticky substance and hair, and I was just revolted. I'm just like, I'm gonna puke. What the crap is this? Thankfully, it works, but I had to like wash it down, and I had to grab a bottle of Fabulosa. I don't want soup anymore. Ugh. I was like, what the crap is this? I had to leave a review because I was like, what the heck is this? Because I read the reviews. They were like, the only issues they had was like how, for one of the packages, he accidentally mailed the wrong package to the wrong person. It happens. It happens. And what ended up happening was that I was just like, I got what I paid for, but like, I am, what the scallop? Yes. I was like, what the crap? What the crap is this? The picture, I didn't even take a picture of when it was dirty. You can't tell. I had to scrub this for like 30 minutes as soon as we got back from the trip. You guys cannot tell because I had to scrub it for so long. And I was mostly mad because you can't tell from the image, but some of the image itself like sustained a bit of water damage because I had to scrub it and for so long. And because I was scrubbing it wrong. And so I was like, oh, this is gross. I eventually did get it off, like the grand majority, like some residue. I was like, it's kind of discolored. No, that's just the image. You can tell. No. It looked like that. Pretty much what had happened was that I took it at night. I took this picture at night, so a lot of this looks discolored. So yeah, pretty much like all of it looks discolored. Wait, you can clean carts with water? So wait, you're not? Either way, I cleaned it off. What is it? What is it? As long as you like don't like soak it in water, I'm pretty sure you like, because that's not what I did. I didn't soak it in water and then scrub because I was not gonna touch that. I had gotten like my cleaner and just like wiped the top of it because it wasn't in. This is why I specified where the gunk was, because it was not in like the gold pieces. It wasn't in the back. It wasn't even in the top front. It was just in the top. It was in the bottom front. That was the only place the gunk was. It was so weird. I want to say it was probably just maybe like glue from the package, but there was hair on it. There was hair on it. And thankfully, and I had to analyze the hair because I needed to make my review. And it wasn't anything like revolting. I'm pretty sure it was just like head hair that was just like, it just so happened to get on there. And I was thankful because I was like, if this is what I think it is, I'm going to report you. For whatever. Like pee or whatever. If it was like pee, I was going to report him. Like immediately. But it wasn't. And I was just like, I'm going to give you a 3 because I did get what I paid for. But like, don't let this happen again with someone else, bro. Don't let it happen again, please. Like, I genuinely wish I had the picture of when it originally came in. It looked disgusting. Well, granted, I would have been disgusted looking at the photo on stream, so never mind. I just had to clean that thing immediately. Well, did you get the conditions you paid for? To be honest, I expected eBay. I kind of expected it. I expected it to be, like, a little bit dirty. Just not that dirty. Because everything else was good. So then, if you could turn back time, you don't only pay for the product. Well, here's the thing. Like I said, I expected it. I just was like, don't ever let it happen again, bro. That's why I gave it a 3. Because, like, he did deliver it. And it did come. But I'm just like, don't ever, bro, this is disgusting. What a way to return from a Christmas trip was all I said to myself. You expected a product, but you didn't expect the gunk of Grunkle. Pretty much that. Like, I expected it to be at least a little dirty. That's why I tried to look up the least dirtiest one. Because I knew it was going to be a little dirty, because my 3DS cards are dirty. Don't make me delete you, X. I will unmod you. I will delete your mod role. I meant that. I still meant that. And I'm gonna mean it forever. Don't do it again. Sorry. Hey, it happens. Dang. What is it? Oh, dang. Somebody got arrested for trying to attack Mikasa. Some people just need to calm down and not be idiots. So, now that we're 2 hours in, this is actually one of the reasons why I also wanted to get on stream, because I actually wanted to talk to you guys about something. So, one thing that I actually really wanted to do was I was actually going to do a quote-unquote proper debut when I came back. Originally, we were going to have a PowerPoint slide and everything, and I wanted to do that, but then I realized I'm not prepared for any of that stuff. I tried to come back with a lot of stuff, new stuff in tow, and I was not prepared because, like I said, I was pretty much going through a reconstruction mental breakdown throughout the entire month of December. So I was trying to get Twitch panels set up, failed. I got one thing done. But it's still happening. It is still happening, but it's not going to be this year. I'm probably going to do it next year, and I can definitely promise you on that. Most likely what's going to happen is I'm going to push everything to next year because I was not prepared this time. And a lot of what I wanted to do was last minute, or I did not have the proper assets to show off, like, the new stuff. I even have, like, new tables, pretty much new everything you see here on stream. I had everything, and I was not properly prepared, and that was my mistake. So I'll probably do better with that next time. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to at least try and prepare for next year, where I do come in and be like, hey, we have new stuff. We're going to be fine. We're gonna be great. Yeah. What's KN? I wanna say that means no. I don't know. Glad to hear. Okay. Yeah, but like, what is it? I'm gonna be preparing for a lot of stuff for the following year. Some of it you will see, some of it you will not see. I already have some things set in motion. Not many pieces, but a lot of pieces. And really what happened was that I kind of started to realize in December, that's pretty much one of the reasons. You ever thought about voice acting? I actually was told by that, like, even, what is it? Funny you should say that. I actually don't think I've talked about this on stream. One of the reasons I became a streamer was because my mom was like, bro, you're entertaining. Why not be a streamer? But I was also like 14, and my mom, as much as she is like super, super protective, in a good way, not a helicopter parent. I accidentally pressed enter. Accidentally pressed enter. Okay. I was like, nope, I'm not going to be an internet star, because the Where's the Fair Use movement was going on. But I actually was encouraged by her to probably do voice acting in the future. And at one point I did consider it, but then I was like, nah, I don't want to. And then I found out that the voice acting industry is elitist anyway, and I'm never gonna like probably touch that with a 10-foot pole. Depending on who I talk to. I probably just blacklisted myself even just saying this out loud, but oh well, who cares? I can make it on my own by just picking up projects. Hopefully one of them, when I pick up, turns out to be A-okay. Okay. What is it? Another thing I'm definitely planning on doing is, I want to pad out the room. The stream room. Man, I would be an amazing villain VA. Hey, listen. You gotta practice. Your girl got like this. You know how I got into my voice like this? Watching YouTube every day. For like a year straight. Give us your best lol. Oh, I actually talked about that before. I can't do an Like, I mean, I kinda can, but like, not in like the sexy, Onesan MILF kind of way. Like, cause I overthink it too much, and then it just comes out, and stuff like that. It comes out artificial. I can't do it, guys. I actually made my voice deeper by singing Great Mighty Pooh constantly. Not constantly, constantly. That's why you'll never see me doing ASMR. What is it? I have like all my like, what is it? Like I have all my, you know what's the one thing of ASMR? Sorry, hand atrophy. Lol. What is it? The only time, for long-time viewers, you guys know, because I had to do this for one semester, I had to read this, like, whole programming thing for computer science. By the way, waste of time. I wish I would have died instead for the rest of that semester and then revived again by the grace of God. The closest thing I've done to ASMR, also YouTube ad block stuff happening as you were gone. Oh yeah, I did see that. Happen when you're gone. Give us your best villain laugh, like everything has fallen into place. What makes it better is that the hero just tripped clumsily before you. Clumsy hero. You suck, hero. No, what is it? But yeah, like I was saying, getting back on topic. Yeah, so a lot of stuff is being put into motion. A lot of stuff you will see, a lot of stuff you won't see on and off stream. And there's a reason for that. And it has to do with, I don't think I'll have it done in time. Most likely, some stuff will be delayed on purpose due to other things that I want to do. Like, I've talked about it a little bit. I do have a 2.0 in the works. Some of you guys who are on Twitter have seen glimpses of it. And it's gonna be what I was originally going to do for my model, because I wasn't that skilled as an artist yet. Even though this model is not bad, I wanted to correct a lot of things with it in my 2.0. What is it? Yo, Kendra, can I be excused? I need to hit the bike. You don't need my permission. I'm not your mom. You'll sound like the type of villain to bust it down while the hero is having a mental breakdown. I'm not your mom, Papa Rion. Vaporeon? No, nobody put the copy pasta. You put that copy pasta down, you're getting banned for 30 minutes. depends on if the hero. You saying I'm the type of one to bust a move when the hero is having a mental breakdown. Yeah, I can see myself doing that. Listen, I may not watch JJK, but I know who you're referring to. I know you're talking about Sukuna or whatever his name is. Not gonna lie, I think that's kind of funny that they did that. I would not want to be Itadori, but I would love to be Sukuna. Oh, bro, you know what's funny? I actually did that JJK thing that Crunchyroll was doing. They were like, pause the image and see what JJK character you would be. And I got Sukuna. Like, first try, I got Sukuna. I'm like, I don't watch JJK, but man, I love to be Sukuna. I don't know what he can do, but I totally agree. I can see it. My future is before me. Oh, brother. So that's actually also what I wanted to do. We were actually going to set up a lot more for also stream when I came back. I was trying to set up Nightbot. I think if I remember correctly, anybody type in ~socials. I guess I would also like to be named I don't watch mainstream anime things. I think Nightbot does work. ~social, ~socials. Is it not popping up? Well, dang. I still failed. I'm trying to set up the bots and everything. I'm not doing good with it. I thought it would work. I also tried to set up the donation social. Is that it? Nope. Dang. What are you gonna do? Cry to their parents? Also, you be the type to adopt the hero with your villain persona hidden behind paper mache, since a lot of superhero stories have teen heroes. Okay, yeah, no, it didn't work. Dang. I'm trying to set up Nightbot. What are you gonna do? Cry to their parents? Well, too bad. You're grounded. Dang. I'm not. Do I really give off that vibe, everybody? Do I really give off that vibe? Dang. But yeah, what is it? Okay, so I gotta set up Nightbot and everything over again. I thought I did it right, but I didn't do it good. Well, that sucks. And I thought I had at least one thing done before, and I failed. Oh well. But either way, or is it me? Hold on, let me see if it's me who can do it. What is it? !social. Socials. Nope. That sucks. It doesn't work. Yep. I'm bad at this. I tried my best, everybody, and I failed. Give me your southern tears. It's a work in progress. We'll have everything up. I want to have everything up by the end of the year. And be better, because I know for like a lot of people, they're like, I want commands and stuff like that. I want blah 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 and stuff like that. And I don't have anything of it set up because number one, it kind of fries my brain a bit. But also because I kind of don't have time in between. But I know I do have time in between for some days. But I just choose to be like, use them as a day off. But you can't use every day as a day off, bro. So, I guess this is the perfect opportunity. What would you guys want to see in the future? What would you guys want to see in the future? I'll like note down everything. Like I said, I have a couple of things in the works already. So, what do you guys want to see in the future on this channel so that we can like improve? Because Because I know a couple of things. I want to get a new background music. Because This copyright stuff, not copyright, this copyright free music, it's not bad. I just need something else. BGM, so new BGM, so we're gonna get that sometime later. We're gonna get that later. What is it? Oh, actually, I've been teaching myself music. No. I'm already looking for someone, and I've already got my eye on someone. So thank you, X. You have offered your services, but I've already found someone, and I am sorry, but I must decline thy offer. But that I'm already thankfully I've already found someone, and it's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit, and I just gotta wait for when they open up their wait list and stuff. And what is it? I got an idea. Okay, what? I know one thing I'm gonna try and do for this year. I'm gonna get an Elgato because I want to actually use my emotes, guys. I want to use my emotes. Imagine that! Using all the emotes I spent over $400 for! That I made myself. But I'd actually like to use some of these expressions along with having a go live feature just to press a button and blah 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 blah. All that type of stuff. But yeah, what else would you want to see? I drink some water. I did the book club stream way back. We will be doing more of those. I actually just have to set up the room properly. I did that. Firefly Wedding, I do want to do more streams like that. I really, really like that. I want to have more custom stuff for that. And you just reminded me, I was an idiot who forgot she has to finish the iPad asset for when we talk about webtoons and stuff like that. And I have not finished that because I'm trying to set it up properly. So I'm not sure. Just a button that plays a super loud horn, like SpongeBob alarm loud. It has no real use, and I just find this really silly. So a button that just blares a loud noise. I hope you realize I don't hear anything on my end, by the way. Whatever you guys are hearing on your end, other than Cave Story, I do not hear what is on the music queue and stuff like that. I really can't hear anything of that. So I'm not sure. Maybe if I somehow learn to reroute my thing. That depends. But let's see. Let's put that on the list. You asked for it, Soul Dipper. Soul Dipper. Soul Dipper the Soldier Boy. Loud horn. I'm gonna put Elgato because I am trying to aim for that. I was trying to get one for I was trying to get one for Christmas and then I missed out by a couple of dollars and I was like, I gotta wait longer. It's either the Elgato or a 3DS capture card. And unfortunately the 3DS capture card outranks it by a couple hundred. Specifically 200. Listen. Oh yeah, I talked about that a little bit on Twitter. So I talk. Okay. Listen, guys. I know probably some of you are thinking, wait a minute, Kendra, why don't you open up a throne? And I'm like, I don't want to open up a throne. I'm not gonna open up a throne, guys. I want to really badly, but I don't want to open up a throne. More channel point stuff could be funny. I think a few people had over 10k saved. Like, I mean, I do have 1k hour on SoundPad for a reason. Okay, definitely we'll do more channel redeems. Definitely more channel redeems. Like, okay, the reason why we have not added more channel redeems is because I genuinely cannot think of anything else. One thing I will probably implement in the future is that one button where you can throw stuff at the streamer. But I don't know how to plug that in, that plugin. I gotta learn how to plug that in first, and then we'll do it. What is it? Throw redeems. Channel points. Channel redeems. Channel redeems. Throw plugin. Alright, channel redeems and throw plugins. There you go. There we go, everybody. I think maybe like in the future I'll probably do that. There are a couple of games we will be playing this year that hopefully we can play and complete this year. One thing I want to play is Nier. I probably want to play Sonic Adventure. We're totally playing all the Layton games, and I'm totally somehow gonna get my hands on Azran Legacy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Is there anything else? Anything else? What is it? That, and I'm also working on my own lore and stuff like that. I finally figured out how I want everything to go. I'm not sure if anybody's realized this yet. I also talked about, what is it? I talked about this on Twitter. There were a bunch of things I talked about on Twitter, but I wasn't sure if anybody realized this. You guys do realize I'm not anime, right? I mean, I am anime adjacent, but I'm not anime. I'm not sure if anybody realized that. I mean, I'm kind of an anime character, but like I'm anime adjacent. I'm more of like a visual novel character because that's what I based my avatar off of. Yeah. Yeah, very Western. Like, I'm not Western, I'm not okay, so like, this is what I mean. I'm anime adjacent, like, in how I drew myself. I drew myself with a combination of anime and Western cartoons in mind. The only reason why you probably think I'm Western is because of how I drew my eyes. And that was the sole intention. Kendra, you want to look at my lore and tell me what you think? Yes! Send it to Discord. I just realized I didn't change my Discord because it failed on me again. Love your design, by the way. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. It looks, the eyes and some of the details, like the horns and are Deaf West. Okay. Okay, the horns, listen, the horns were an accident. I meant to make them more detailed, which will be fixed in the 2.0, by the way. I just failed at making horns because I didn't know how to make horns back then. But yeah, pretty much the only thing that separates me, and that's by design, is the fact that I am not really an anime character. I am an anime character with Western attributes, and that's why you probably think I'm supposed to look more Western-like, even though I am the exact opposite. I am a quote-unquote anime character, but I am actually a visual novel character. Because I grew up with a lot of visual novel, like, esque stuff. And so, yeah. I grew up with a lot of like visual novel designs because that's what I loved as a kid. That's what my avatar is based off of. So I was shocked when I was like, wait a minute, do people think I'm an anime character? Like, yeah, I took anime attributes, but I also took Western attributes as well, like Betty Boop and stuff like that. Kieran gets soft isekai like Chronicles of Narnia. God knows what kind of inhuman horrors lie behind a PDF. Lol, it's not bad. I'm getting scammed, guys! I'm getting scammed! He's gonna hack my IP address! It's so much fun getting back into streaming and stuff. I forgot how much we would talk all the time. This is great. This is great. What is this? Why did you send me Boom Divorce in my DMs? Oh brother. Alright. In a normal visual novel or class of 09 visual novel. Like normal anime visual novel. Like early 2000s visual novels like Mashiro Idol Symphony. And what is it? Yeah, like Mashiro Idol Symphony and Canon, stuff like that. All those things have something in common. What is it? Oh, okay. What is it? We actually talked about this on Twitter. Like I said, I talked about a lot of stuff. I talked about a lot of stuff on Twitter. Don't ask. I did not get the PDF. I don't know where you sent it. What is it? Oh, gosh. Like I said, I talked about a lot of stuff on Twitter. So one of the things I did in December was that I went back to my past, because what happened was that, and this actually been going out throughout 2023. What happened was that I wanted to look back at my childhood because, like I said, I wanted to learn about all the visual novels I looked at as a kid. And what happened was that I finally learned what visual novel database is, and I started using it more often. And I was like, oh, okay. We're gonna have to put this up because we're going into quote-unquote 18 plus territory. I ain't gonna describe too much explicit, but like, what happened was that I ended up going to look up visual novels because I want to play some visual novels for stream. And some of them were like, oh hey, I'm gonna send it. I add detail to it. Okay. And so what happened, okay, let me start over. Basically, I wanted to go back and look at my childhood and was like, oh hey, I remember one of my exposures to anime was the constant flow of visual novel adaptations, both good and bad. Good being from what I hear, Shuffle. I never really got into Shuffle back then. And the other one, I heard visual novels, full attention now. Okay. Let me start over. Okay, so for one reason, one of the things I did in 2023, really throughout the year of 2023, was I went back to some visual novels from my childhood. A lot of these visual novels included Magikoi. Hello there. What is it? A lot of these visual novels included series like Magikoi, or Mashiro Idol Symphony, or Oretachi Wanai, and stuff. What is it? We Without Wings, and stuff like that, and F A Tale of Memories, F A Tale of Melodies, or the collector's edition, F A Fairy Tale for Two. And I remember I really, really loved those. However, when I went back to actually Google a lot of these, they all had the same title on their wiki, an adult visual novel. And I was like, oh. Now, I knew series like Magikoi were based on adult visual novels, aka eroge, which means erotic game. And I was like, hold up. How many other games are adult visual novels? How many more are eroge? I'm gonna send this to myself so I can put this on stream. And what ended up happening was that jeez. What ended up happening was that I ended up going back through a lot of my visual novels and realizing, oh, they're all eroge. All of them. Every visual novel that I fawned over as a kid was all eroge. Like 90% of it. 90% of the visual novels I liked were all eroge. And the only ones that were not eroge were all the otome games. They were otome games. Let me pull it up. Where is... Here we go. I'm gonna pull it. Did you see the Edo part? Do you have blocked out trauma? No. Okay. So like, let me explain this. And you're probably thinking like, Kendra, how could you avoid Edo games? It's like in the title. So when I was younger, I would find all my series. So there's a reason why I talked about this back then, where all the visual novels I would always, you know how, okay, yeah, eroge is 90% of the market. Yep. Nightmare Soft, je ne sais quoi. Hello. Well, dang. I'm guessing you're a new chatter. Hello, Nightmare Soft. Yep. Let me like pull it up. So the thing is there's a reason why I actually emphasized this when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I actually would browse visual novels, but I did not browse it on like Wikipedia and stuff like that. How I would find it was I would purposely go out of my way to look them up on Google, because because when I was a kid, I liked three things. I liked anime, I liked video games, and I loved music. So I would always search up these titles. Hand pink waving. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Nightmare Soft. Je ne sais quoi. And what happened was that I would search out visual novels by how good the music was. And the thing is I learned about visual novels because I was searching up anime music, and visual novel music just hit different. That's literally it. And so because the visual novel openings never really showed anything explicit, I thought all of them were ecchi anime instead. And the only reason why I found out Magikoi was supposed to be an eroge was because I recommended the worst anime adaptation I had ever seen, by the way. By the way, don't go to the Magikoi anime adaptation. I only stayed for Momoyo Kawakami. I hated it. The only reason why I found out Magikoi was an eroge was because I recommended it to a friend in middle school, because that's when I was like at my anime peak. I recommended Magikoi to a friend in middle school, and they were like, Kendra, because we called each other like Ken and Kun. What was it? We called each other Chan and Kun because because we were like, I kind of want to do that. Of those 22, I see there, and I recognize and have played like 20 of those. Yeah. She came to me and was like, Ken-chan, that's a hentai. But the thing was though, is I didn't know what hentai was as a kid. I was like, what's hentai? And she was like, that's porn. And I was like, oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to recommend that to you. Because I didn't know the difference. In fact, I didn't really watch porn as a kid. Bro. I also think it's funny though, because it was either eroge or Boku no Pico. I'm not kidding, by the way. Yeah, I only know about Rewrite because of the opening. Yeah, the Rewrite opening's great. So, what is it? We'll talk about that Boku no Pico comment in a minute, but yeah, this is all the eroge and non-eroge that I encountered at like 12. What is it? We got H2O Footprints in the Sand. Okay, H2O is such a good anime. It has fan service bits, but man, is the story good. I loved each and every second of it. Mashiro Ido Symphony. I'm going in order. From the top, left to right. Good anime. I have not watched Mashiro Ido Symphony and stuff like that. Now, despite me having it in order like this, you guys are probably wondering what was the first visual novel I had ever encountered that would lead me down the rabbit hole. This one. This right here with the little angels and stuff right here. I hope I don't get demonetized and banned for this. I've got like no idea visual novels. It's lit. What is it? Eroge is basically just the porn games. But back then they had most visual novels were like porn based until like Clenad, because they were like, nobody wants to watch your story unless like porn's in it. But I didn't know that. You saw this one, right? This one is, if I remember correctly, let me Google the name. What is it? Don't do it. I got like a note. What is it? Don't do it. Don't watch that as a kid. No. Okay. So so this was before I discovered Let's Plays, so I never really got the... So a lot of these visual novels you see here, there was not a lot of information or really Google searches for a lot of these anime. So, how do I explain this? Because I know... Oh, it's safe, lol. How should I put this? I know people are gonna be like, Kendra, man, you encountered porn as a kid? Based. But actually, here's the issue, or here's the thing. I never actually encountered anything explicit about these games. Ever. In my time of knowing about them until around 2022, actually. I know about the term, it's just that I know nothing about the games. Yeah. That's how it goes. What is it? I didn't know that they were all fully eroge until like this year, but I only discovered that a lot of them were eroge as of 2022, actually. And you're probably wondering how. Well, like I said, I would search them on YouTube. And what happened was that this was pre-algorithm YouTube, where they would shuffle your search. And on pre-algorithm YouTube, you could click the same sequence of videos in a certain order and you would end up back in the same video that you saw before. I did that constantly with a lot of my anime and stuff like that. If I wanted to re-find a visual novel anime or a song and stuff like that, I remembered that. And that's how I found Magikoi, actually. Was it You Never Finished a Route? I've never played any of them. Despite me being like super head over heels for the designs of visual novel characters, I've never played a visual novel. The one I was super obsessed with as a kid was Alice in the Country of Hearts. This non-eroge in the corner right here. Alice in the Country of Hearts. I was so obsessed with Alice in the Country of Hearts as a kid. Symphonic Rain I also discovered as a kid. And I only found out that last year it got a translation, which, good on me. We're gonna play it. I want to play Symphonic Rain so much. But my first exposure to visual novels was this one. This white-haired girl right here. You see that? Yeah. So I found that actually within my first few months of anime, back when I was into Powerpuff Girls Z and Jewel Pets. And what I didn't know, it has this little opening called Little My Star. I found out a couple months later that it was actually an incest eroge, and that was my first exposure to the incest genre before Orimo. Yeah. That was my first introduction to incest. And by the way, the only reason why I didn't know that it was supposed to be an incest game is because the opening theme was super cute. I gotta find it. I'm not gonna play the full thing because I know I'm gonna get DMCA'd. But like, let me play you like an excerpt of why I got pulled into this as a kid. And you guys are probably like, what? What, they have incest wait, they have incest anime? That's an incest visual novel? Get your facts right? What is it? It was called, I forgot what the name of this eroge is. There's no translations, by the way, for good reason. What is it? Blah, blah, blah. Ah, here it is. Djibril Jibril, the devil angel. That's what it was. Interesting. Was it Jibril, the devil angel? Was it? Gosh, it's so. Oh, there was an OVA. Yeah, I never saw that as a kid. I remember looking for this anime everywhere as a kid, but I would reach dead ends. I was like, man, I wish I could find this anime. Oh, it's a visual novel? Guess it was never made into an anime. And the thing was, I didn't watch subbed anime back then, so I just immediately gave up. You guys are probably like, Kendra, no! Kendra, you're right, Kendra didn't. It took until Skip Beat for me to actually listen to subbed anime. I avoided so many anime, by the way. I actually am not kidding. I talked about this in the past, but I didn't talk about how I diverged from that. So when I was a kid, like I said, I would search for as many anime as possible because I liked the music. And one of those anime I encountered was Boku no Pico. Let it be known that it was either going down the visual novel route of eroge and not finding out that any of these were eroge related, or Boku no Pico and watching all 3 OVAs, or at least watching one of them. I only found out a year later that number 1, Boku no Pico wasn't hentai, let alone kitty, creepy, everything. And I avoided it so much, and I only realized that like this year, and I was like, oh, I almost watched Boku no Pico unironically, and the only reason why, I get it, reading is hard. No, I can't, I'm not kidding. The only reason why I did not watch Boku no Pico is because I thought all 3 openings for each OVA episode were terrible as a kid. Had I thought for even a second that the openings were actually decent, and I probably would have watched it. There's one visual novel I would love to give to you, Kendra. Planetarium. I gotta fix the donation stuff, and then you can send me the dono for Planetarium. There. Then I will do it. Alright? That good? Man, we're gonna fill up with like so many games, and then I'm not gonna even have room for drawing. I want to draw. I'm gonna make time for that. They're so bad, for real. They are! And I only found out because, remember, I found all 3 Boku no Pico episodes, all 3 Boku no Pico openings, pre-meme. Like, pre-meme. I would have watched them pre-meme, but I didn't. And the only reason I found out that Boku no Pico was supposed to be as explicit as it was because of, like, the Boku no Pico trend that happened, like, the following year, by the way. The following year. But it didn't click at the time. Draw Keaton. That visual novel is short, but absolutely beautiful. Yes, I did hear about that. What is it, Draw Keaton Low? Definitely. You know what? Listen. Let me see. I shall see your model, and then I shall decide. I didn't know they have incest in anime. Y'all, we've got someone who's under the age of 20 here. Orimo used to be so popular back then because it got ragged on for so much, because what happened was that they introduced the incest element like way later than when they did. Can I be absolutely real here? I don't understand people who do not research their anime. I don't understand people who don't research their anime. I have encountered so many people. You dodged that one. I thought it was an anomaly that visual game. No. There are. Difference is, though, is like all of the ones that quote unquote are popular because A, somebody actually thinks that's hot, and B, because of the memes. You think people unironically enjoyed Ero Manga Sensei? Oh god, I'm a tourist. Bro, the only reason why people liked Orimo back then was because the openings were done by Claire's. They did, what is it, Claire's Clarissa's like dropped in popularity. Nobody remembers Clarissa as often, but they did. But they were a popular band back in the day, like Lisa before she hopped on the Demon Slayer trend. Well, granted, is it really a Demon Slayer trend if she did all the openings? What is it? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna play a little excerpt of that Little My Star. You can listen. The first couple of seconds, you're gonna immediately be like, Kendra, how could you get sucked into this without knowing that it was supposed to be an incest game until a year later? That answer your question? Man, I'm just lost. That answer your question? Don't let aunties to find out. Wait, they might like it themselves. Oh my gosh, the amount of people who have self-reported. Bro, did you guys see that? No, this was like a Rev Says Des video that only Rev Says Des fans probably know about. There was one dude who tried to clown somebody for liking incest, and they watched all of Orimo. And Orimo Season 2, and Yosuga no Sora. And then when Rev screen recorded their list. They had their list of completed anime in their bio, and they actually, Rev went to their bio, clicked on the link, and went through the list, and then the person deleted all the entries and tried to be like, you edited my file, but then their followers called them out and was like, nah, bro, you had that in your bio an hour ago. That was so great. I loved it. That was so great. Oh, that was the best video Rev ever made. Listen, it's not the fact that Rev caught you, it's the fact that your followers also called you out, being like, nah, bro, I checked your file an hour ago, it was in there. Yeah. And what is it? Karma. Listen, don't be a hypocrite. You always get exposed. I will say though, I think what's funny is that my first serious anime was Air. I loved Air. I still have a soft spot for Air to this day. To the point where I wanted to play the visual novel, and then I found out that it was never translated for the West. And then I found out that it was an eroge. I'm telling you guys, I'm just cursed with my childhood. I then found a couple more anime that turned out to be visual novel adaptations. Like, there were like, what is it? Canon, obviously. Fortune on the 16th night. This one? Fortune and the 16th night. This one. I was on the hunt for this one. This one right here with the pink girl in the nun outfit. I was on the search for this one for over 10 years. Because the reason why I also got fascinated with visual novels was because there was this channel I used to follow called Annie. And Annie posted a bunch of visual novel openings. But what ended up happening was he got purged. Because it was all copyrighted music. And then what ended up happening was that the only ones he kept were, he got purged of Fortune on the 16th night and the Otome games down here in the corner with this maid right here in the bottom left. And he was the one that introduced me to this visual novel, Chisana Kanajo no Serenade. And I loved Chisana Kanajo no Serenade and then I found out that it was an eroge. And then I found out that there's this very specific mechanic in the game, and then I never wanted to live ever again because I could have lived my entire life without knowing that. It's like angry frying oil. Google Doc link in Discord. All right. I'll do that. What is it? I'll do that after. No, but yeah, my childhood is cursed. All the anime that I thought I loved as a kid, all of it's eroge. Dragon Ball, somewhere out there. Air Air I actually really liked as a kid. I had to like rewatch this. What is it? Every time we watch Air, if I watch Air on here, I'm gonna cry. I cannot watch the ending of Air and not cry. H2O Footprints in the Sand, I actually highly recommend. I highly recommend it. Majikoi, play the visual novel. Oretachi, We Without Wings. Don't even give the anime a shot. Anime is garbage. Hot garbage. Anime is hot garbage. I couldn't even get past episode 1 as a kid. Like, I remember getting into it because I found the opening theme for the anime, which, by the way, this is the only anime visual novel adaptation where I'm gonna say it, the anime opening and the visual novel opening are 10 out of 10. Both of them. Dragon Ball does have a lot of 18 plus in it, to be fair. You know, sometimes we just don't think about it. We just don't want to think about it. I just want to see Goku go on adventures, not think of anything else. F, A Tale of Memories and Melodies. I love F. F is a good F season 1 and 2. EF. Really love it. Kenon. I gotta rewatch Kenon. Roshi is a character. Yeah, but Roshi gets his comeuppance. Roshi gets his comeuppance. There's a difference between Roshi and faceless protagonists that we make fun of. Now, okay. I want to talk about this. This girl, this one right here. Me, You, and Her. What is it? It was called, I think it was called Me, You, and Her. This one right here with the girls in the yellow shirts, in the yellow sweaters. I was so shocked. You get it? Let me see. I was so shocked that nobody ever heard of that before until Doki Doki made it popular. I found that when I was like 13. But there was so many limited gameplay videos on YouTube. I remember finding it when I was like 13. And what happened was that I never got the name because it was in Japanese. I love Inuyasha. What is it? I remember finding that I remember finding that visual novel and like the ending where it like breaks the fourth wall when I was like a kid. And what ended up happening was that it ended up kind of poofing from my thing because I didn't know how to get back because I didn't read Japanese. And what ended up happening was that years later, because I never forgot that sequence because I was like, oh, that's what a yandere is. And I found out that it was an eroge, and I was like, oh. And the only reason this got a translation was because Doki Doki Literature Club got popular. I was so shocked about that. And I was like, dang. Not gonna lie. I got your Google Doc. Yeah, but I mostly stayed with a lot of visual novels for the music. And what happened was that I also had Safe Search on. What is it? I guess to like put everything in a chronological order. You guys are probably wondering, how was I able to avoid all of these being eroge and stuff like that? And that's because when I was younger, I would always search up the music and stuff like that on YouTube. And I never really Googled the series after. If it had boobs on the cover of it, I just thought it was an ecchi anime. Because I knew what ecchi anime was. Series that appealed to teenage boys. Even I understood that concept at 13. I just kind of enjoyed it because I thought it was kind of funny seeing like the fan service sequences and them beating up the protagonist afterwards. Because that, to me, that was funny. And what ended up happening was that the only series that I ever found out that was supposed to be like hentai-ish or even ecchi was Majikoi, which turns out it's not the visual novel is an eroge, but they made an ecchi anime where you do not care for the characters by the end. You have to play the visual novel to care for these characters. And what ended up happening was that only recently did I find out that a lot of these were eroge. Yeah. So a lot of these, most likely we are never playing on stream. I want canon to be translated so badly. But it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. I know there's a translation group currently right now trying to translate Chisana Kanajo no Serenade, and I'm waiting. Hopefully there's an 18 plus patch that like no, not an 18 plus patch. I'm hoping that one day when I'm hoping that they have a non-18 plus version. Majiko is a really bad comedy anime. It's not even a comedy. It's so, what is it? It's funny in the fact that if you think fan service is funny, because I thought the fan service was kind of funny, but the problem is that then it got forced and then they tried to shove a plot into it, and that's what made it not funny anymore. I was just like, I don't care anymore. Something about them wanting to be with Yamato, which by the way, Yamato's like the best protagonist. I want to know why they wiped his melanin away in the anime. Because that my boy went out, at least was in the sun for a little bit, bro. What is it? Oh yeah, I'm like, people are probably like, what is Majikoi? And people are like, I'm talking about the anime. Y'all know about that one scene where they're at the penis festival? That one scene where they're like licking the candy? That got popular and circulated around like social media for a bit. I'm not kidding, by the way. I was so shocked I was so shocked. I was like, oh. Because I was already immune to how embarrassing that scene was. So when I saw it float around, I was like, oh no, people are showing that scene off. And people who don't know Majikoi don't know the context. So I was like, oh no. Oh, this is gonna be so funny because so many of them are going to get blue-balled. Because if you know how the scene ends, you know how it ends. What is it? I guess to like read the names. What is it? So, what is it? The only time that it was funny. I don't know. No, Miyako scenes are are like subjective. Not suggestive. I mean, they are suggestive. I mean, they get the job done, I guess, to like, quote unquote, titillate the audience. But like, Miyako scenes aren't like, I actually kind of like, I watched the Majikoi dub, by the way. The dub actually ain't bad. The dub ain't bad. It's actually a really good dub. Way too good for this anime, by the way. I'm not kidding. The Majikoi dub is actually really good. But, and I'm probably gonna have to say this for the sub too, because they probably only did the sub. I think I watched the anime. Yeah. What is it? It's this girl. I remember I was super, I'm not kidding when I say this. You see this girl right here? This girl right here with the, you see Majikoi right here. That's Draku Riot. That's We Without Wings on the other side. This girl in the middle, I was obsessed with this character design. I was obsessed with Momoyo back then. Like, trust me, Kendra, I had it worse growing up. My introduction to the unique side of anime was School Days. Dang. Visual novel or anime? Because they had anime cutscenes. I made fun of School Days with everybody else. Gosh. What is it? I was obsessed with Momoyo Kawakami as a kid. I remember being so obsessed with her character design. I wanted to be her. She was my favorite character of all time. What is it? And then, like, what is it? I kind of made an OC that's kind of based off of Momoyo because I started to realize that the design that I saw Momoyo was, like, starting to merge with other ideas I had, and then she ended up kind of becoming this whole separate OC character. Anime. That's why we don't have polygamy, guys. School Day is the result of what happens when you decide to get into a polyamorous relationship. Sorry, guys. What do you think of Grisaya? What is it? Grisaya? Let me see. Grisaya. Fruits of Grisaya. I actually remember seeing this like a bunch later in life. What is it? I think the designs are cute, but it never caught my interest akin to... If you haven't noticed, a lot of the... When I was looking at visual novel openings and stuff like that, I was super picky. And if you notice, with a few exceptions, or at least a few key design details, you will notice that a lot of these things have in common, and that's the fact that they all have the early 2000s art style. And I was really picky about it. And so if I saw Grisai as a kid, it looked cute. The girls in it obviously looked cute because duh, that's what they want you to buy it for. But I never gave it a chance because it wasn't as cute as, say, Majikoi or Draku Riot. Man, that stuff was certainly something from what I heard. I only watched the anime. Ah, I see. I think I didn't know that it was a visual novel. Some series I wouldn't know it was a visual novel. There was one visual novel I remember finding as a kid. And it was how it led me to Majikoi, because it was basically like just women with big boobs. I don't know what it was. I just remember a lady sitting on her tatami mat and something unrealistic boob physics that even as a kid I was like, this is dumb. Second season of Grisaya anime opening hit different. I like how we went from wholesome talk to eroge talk. This is so dumb. Oh my gosh, we're all stupid people here. That's also one thing we're probably going to do. I'm definitely gonna raise the, like, I thought I would be like an 18, I thought I would be a 13 plus streamer. We're probably 18 plus here. Talking about visual novels, one of my favorite visual novels is getting an anime adaptation. Which one? My tongue hurts. I hate it. I think I bit it earlier. Which one? I'm going to Google it right now when you give me the name. Baiken. Cool. Samurai. Samurai. Warrior. Samurai Showdown. Baiken Cool, Samurai Warrior. Was it anime? Baiken Cool, Samurai Warrior. Wait, you didn't write that. You didn't write that, Ventus. I'm like, this is a video game. I thought you said it was a visual novel. Is it a visual novel anime hybrid? Someone in the background. No, that's family in the background. They make noise sometimes. They're always in the background. That's common. That's a common thing. Longtime viewers know. If you know. That's all the toys and stuff. Yeah. Lol, what Baiken is from Guilty Gear, a fighting game. You see, Soul Dipper always wants to go back into Guilty Gear. I'm not a Guilty Gear streamer. Baiken's a fighting game character from Guilty Gear. Of course. Literally, when I'm asking for Ventus, you start popping in, and you give your things, and you don't take consideration of others. I'm kidding. The thought of bacon. Sometimes, what do you do to them the other times? And they go with other family members and stuff like that. That's just how it goes sometimes. Witch on the Holy Night. Oh. Oh, it's a fake game. I thought, oh, I've actually been seeing this float around. Man, I want to get into Fate, but at the same time, I want to, but at the same time, I just can't. I can't do it. It's too much. We should have a watch-along streams. We gotta do a watch-along. Guilty Gear has cool characters, okay? Well, I think Majikoi has cool characters, but if I brought up Majikoi... This is so much fun. I'm yawning, guys. I'm yawning to oblivion. Gosh. But this was fun. This was fun. I like streaming. Like I said, I didn't mean to take a break for that long, but I know good and well it would have been better than not taking a break at all. I do enjoy streaming and stuff, and I like our talks. We won't be seeing each other till Thursday, but it's good. It's good. It's fate. Like, who knows where to start? I'd have to play the visual novel. Not gonna lie though, I was dumb. I also started browsing r/visual novels. Those are some of the funniest bros. I mean, Gart made a video about it. True, but even that video is inaccurate. Even he admits that a little bit. So definitely Carnival Phantasm. I remember finding Carnival... That was my first exposure to Fate, by the way, because I remember finding Carnival Phantasm as a kid and thinking, this is lame. Who would watch this? And then years later, I found out that it was Fate related because it was always in the back of my mind for one of the, like, the dance sequence in the opening. If there's one thing I like about it, I like Neko Arc. I think Witch of the Holy Night has more to do with Tsukihime than Fate. Oh, okay. Well, I've never really... What is it? Tsukihime, Moon Princess. That's what Tsukihime means. Princess Moon, no. Project Moon. I don't know. Tsukihime. I'm bad at Japanese. Okay, the Tsukihime is... Oh, Type Moon. That's what I was thinking, Type Moon. I like Neko Arc. I follow a Neko Arc account on TikTok. I like how the person makes Neko Arc speak Spanish sometimes. I like Neko Arc. She's great. I don't know, I'm talking a bunch of stuff. Well, technically, I wouldn't be an entertainer if I didn't. Maybe. Melty Blood type Lumina OST hits different. Melty Blood. I remember hearing a name, Melty Blood. Oh, okay. Not gonna lie though. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking, especially Neko Arc's theme. Listen. Can I actually tell you guys something that's funny? So I had to really think, like, where did my love of quote-unquote visual novels come from? Because obviously, like, I was like, there has to be even like a bigger reason as to why. And Melty Blood's fighting game, by the way. Okay. What is it? I ended up going back into like my past memories and I was like, wait a minute. I think I know why. Because when I was a kid, my dad actually owned a DVD of Dead or... Not a DVD. He owned a Dead or Alive game disc for Xbox. I want to say it was an Xbox 360. It was a black Xbox with a green dot on top. I was conditioned. Mind you, he never played it, but I always remember hanging on to it as a kid. Because I was like, I'm gonna give it to him because he forgot it, and I was like, I'm gonna give it back one day, and then I forgot that I had put it in a DVD and it ended up getting thrown away by accident. And years later, I find out what Dead or Alive actually is because for some reason, I was like, Dead or Alive sounds like not your normal fighting game. Either two things happen. People are dead or alive and people die. Because when I started getting into anime, I was like, this sounds like it would not be about people actually being dead or alive. I think this is not what I think it is. And then years later, I find out Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive Extreme? Yes. People die when they are killed? Yep. Yep. Yeah, years later, I would find out that Dead or Alive is a girl fighting game. And not like girl fighting game, like, oh, like, not Sarah and Kagura, but there's like a Lolita fashion character, and I love her. And then I realized, oh, even before I knew what anime was, even before I knew of my full extent of how deep I would dive into Japan, because I've talked about it on stream, I've always loved Japan. But even before then, even before like, what is it? I always loved Japan even before I found out what anime was. And I started to realize, even before I knew. Hold on. Hold on, hold on a quick second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It was just some family member was calling me. I'll have to actually leave though, because they need me. They need my help. They need my help. But yeah, it was Dead or Alive Extreme. And I realized from a very young... I realized in December. I realized, because it was December, that I realized that I'm gonna go to sleep. I realized in December, and I realized, as I repeat and stumble over my words 50 times, no matter how run you've... See, it's all different. You know what? I think that concludes today's stream. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming and tuning in. To be honest, I did not think a lot of you guys would come in today. At least 2 or 3 of you. But the fact that all, like, 9 of you, 7 of you on YouTube, 2 of you on Twitch, thank you guys for coming. I actually really enjoyed your company. I really love talking to you guys. We'll be resuming again on Thursday. I'm going to... I would never miss your stream. I was gonna make a joke, but I know good and well I'll get canceled for it years later. You should know that by now. Well, you do make a good mod. No, do it. Dang. No. But, I don't have human rights. No. It was nice watching you, Kendra. Thank you, Kira. And I'll watch your, what is it? I'll read your lore as soon as we get off stream, and I'll read it while I do the other tasks and stuff like that. And other than that, thank you, Ventus, thank you, Kieran, thank you, X, thank you, Soul Dipper, and thank you, everybody, new followers and old followers alike. I hope you like everything pretty much like how it is with right now. We will be building up to a new, better future with Twitch streaming. Hopefully I can get the donations and the bots and everything working throughout the year. I'm excited to be streaming again, and unless something new happens, yeah, we'll be continuing to build. Hope you and me become good friends. Yeah! You want to hear a joke? Yes! Tell us jokes. Tell us jokes. We all lost our human rights. Take care. Have a good night. Take care. Thank you, Nightmare Soft. Bye. I want to hear a joke, and then we'll log out for the day. Tell me joke. Tell me joke. We'll find someone to rate on YouTube while you do that. Tell me joke. Tell me joke. Oh, Sayu. No. Emo. Shimo. Black men rights. No, not the black men rights. I can't get canceled because I'm black. Well, same for me. Alright, Emo Shimo is just chatting, and I think this is detergent TikTok and stuff like that. Also, videos will start rolling out in a couple of days. The first 2 came out today with high success. I don't know what happened, but that analytics thing blew up on TikTok, and I think it's kind of funny. Listen, I may be analiterate. Smiles nervously. We got white people. No, I'm not like that. All right, everybody, prepare for Emo Shimo. To all my to all the Emo Shimo, I forgot to put in the emotes. The raid emotes. There you go. We going Emo Shimo. All right, everybody. Sayonara and signing out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye!